Hello and welcome, Reds, to the latest Matchday Live here at Anfield Index. I'm your host, Jack McIndoe, and we're taking you through live match commentary of the game at the Stadium of Light this evening. The Reds, hopefully, are winning tonight, but we'll find out come 8:15 anyway. It's going to be a busy night of football content, especially Liverpool content on Anfield Index, of course. You've got Matchday Live tonight. Of course, you've got post-match Raw following the full-time whistle with Trev and Dave and the lads taking you through all their analysis on what will hopefully be a massive 3 points, not just for this week, but certainly for the season as well. I will be joined on tonight's episode of Late Night Live by Lola. Obviously, has been on the Red Room podcast with Grizz and the other lads as well. So it'll be good to get an insight on the game as well, Reds. I'm looking forward to just seeing the Reds back in action, in all honesty. We'll speak about Sunderland. Their, obviously, emergence of great prominence over the last 12 months in terms of their rise from, obviously, League One, getting back into the Championship. And then, obviously, they've released a couple of Netflix series along the way as well that all the Geordies have enjoyed anyway. But Reds, obviously, they're back in the big time. And Reds, as we know, if anyone's watched Sunderland a couple of times this season, I've watched as a neutral, and they've been very, very impressive in terms of the way they apply themselves in every facet of their game, really. The defensive block, the attacking block as well. The new signings will got you covered, really, in terms of if you a bit of analysis on Sunderland as well. And of course, Reds, we've seen the two results last night in terms of Chelsea dropping points, which is great for us. Manchester United obviously dropping points as well. What timeline are we living in at the moment, everyone? I can't believe. I know I need my haircut, mate. I will get that sorted very soon, but it's not quite that long. But yeah, we're in a mad timeline at the minute in 2026 in respect to just especially football content as well. Whatever gets clicks, really. But I certainly won't be growing my hair that long anyway. But yeah, each to their own anyway. And obviously the great money that has been raised for that initiative as well. But yeah, it's great to see Man United not winning 5 games on the bounce. Sound? Long that may continue anyway. But Liverpool currently are going on a very similar run of football in respect to, I think it's been a very long time since Liverpool have won 5 consecutive games of football. Maybe 1 game or 2 games is probably asking a bit too much currently of this Liverpool side anyway. But yeah, how are we, Reds? I know we've all had a very good Wednesday morning, night, Thursday morning, wherever you are watching or tuning or listening as well, Reds. So yeah, plenty to unpack tonight. Obviously, the ramifications for European football as well. If you have missed the latest episodes of Media Matters, what are you doing? Go and check it out, everyone. It's on, obviously, the audio side on AnfieldIndex.com as well, but it's on the YouTube side in respect to, obviously, Dave Davis. Done a cracking double interview with David Lynch and Lewis Steele, 2 of the best Liverpool correspondents and journalists, really, in respect to covering Liverpool, especially this season as well. So, fantastic insight. Check it out, Reds. If you haven't watched it before kick-off, go and click into it. Get involved as well. Let Dave and the lads know your analysis, really, on the current goings on in Liverpool at the minute. It's a bit mad, really. I do quite a fair bit of social media bits and bobs on Anfield Index as well, and just everyone in general, don't we? In terms of when you're scrolling through X or whatever social media platform. It's a bit mad at the minute, and I think there's nothing worse than seeing a Liverpool side losing games of football, dropping points here and there. We all, as a collective, as we say on the watch along, and certainly on Anfield Index as well, we all want Liverpool to be doing well, and just have a Liverpool fan in general as well. The mood at the minute, it's not the greatest. In all honesty, I think anyone that's been on social media has just said, like, it's a bit all over the place, really, in the Liverpool community, which is unlike Liverpool. But rest assured that the travelling cop tonight will be singing the hearts out as always. They'll be trying to get the lads over the line tonight, because if we can get it, we're fully capable I know we are certainly struggling this season in respects to picking up the points that we certainly do desire, but on our day, we are a fantastic football team, and sadly, when we've all watched this Liverpool side, we haven't had an on our day moment a lot of times this year. But as I said, the 2 results that did go Liverpool's way last night, if I'm Arne Slot, he doesn't really need to do a team talk, in all honesty. Or like, if I'm Arne, I'm showing the lads, pinning those results on the dressing room door and going, lads, right, those have dropped points. Now go out there and absolutely win, please, lads. Just go out there, get the 3 points, and it doesn't matter, even if it's a 1-0, as long as there's no beach balls on the pitch tonight, then we'll be sound. And hopefully Pepe is not in goal anyway. Shout out Pepe, great goalkeeper on his day for Liverpool as well. I just see the shambles of the City's, what should have been City's third goal on the weekend anyway. But yeah, I don't want to watch that. Why are you showing VTs of that? Get it off my screen. That was bad enough watching. I haven't even watched the game back, the City game. Yeah. Don't really want to, in all honesty. But I think analysing it in terms of Dominic Szoboszlai as well, getting sent off, Reds, he's going to be a massive miss tonight. We'll speak about the key threats of this Sunderland side, for anyone that's not seeing them anyway. The one aspect, and certainly why they're doing so well this season, is the physicality of this Sunderland side. They've got absolute monsters across the pitch as well. Obviously, former Arsenal player, former Bundesliga winner last season in the form of Granit Xhaka. Everyone was questioning him. Why did you go to Sunderland? I watched a VT yesterday of him, a great interview that he did, I think it was for TNT or Sky, whoever, and he was just saying he loved the challenge. Everyone was questioning why you going there, Granit, and he was like, I wanna challenge myself, and fair enough. Like, he won the Bundesliga, he kept on getting sent off for Arsenal. Yeah, but he's got that out of his game now. If anyone's not watched him over the last couple of seasons as well, he certainly has matured as the later stage of his career has certainly got on anyway. He's done really well. So, chat, he's done really well. But let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, Reds. With that team, yeah, 3-0 defeat incoming as well. Babe, 1 second there, chat. Right, chat, I'll be back in a little second. Just making sure we are live anyway. Yeah, we are live. That doesn't matter. Twitter. Sorry, everyone on Twitter. For some bizarre reason, Twitter's done that again anyway, but Reds, doesn't matter. We are live on YouTube. That's the most important thing anyway. But yeah, let's get your comments in. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below as well. Absolute legends. Would have played, so Mark would have played Rio on the left, Curtis at right back, and Endo in midfield, not Maka as well. Fair enough there, Mark. Fair enough indeed. That was Chelsea United results. But yeah, it's going to be interesting, mate. It's certainly very interesting. Liverpool need to win. Certainly do stay. Suppose I said it was a waste. It was a waste of time, mate. But you know what, chat? As I was saying before, apologies, got distracted by the City goal. Anyway, it is probably going to be a positive, really, in respect to. Obviously, we get battered, then it's not a positive. But in respect to just Dom really getting a rest tonight, very much needed, because he's been an absolute monster for Liverpool in respect to just winning games of football as well. So yeah, Dom finally getting a bit of a rest. Ideally, you don't want to be, I'll say it would have been a bit more better being a home game anyway, but it's just going to be one of them really. In all honesty. Right, chat, I'll be back in a little second. I'm just going to restart the stream. I don't know why And that's I'll mess the lads anyway. Twitter's done that, unless someone has ended the stream on Twitter. So any of the lads, I'm guessing they're not watching anyway. So because I would have had a message. But yeah, yeah. So we're live on YouTube. That's the main thing anyway, and Facebook. But yeah, big up there to Sheen, Curtis and Slot. Yeah, they certainly did. Looks like they fell out sadly, mate. But it is what it is. You got to deal with it. They're both big lads at the end of the day. Not ideal. The way Toshin, probably you and everyone really, in respect to everyone's just over analysing every single word Arne Slot is saying in a press conference. For me, it's as I said a couple of weeks ago on the watch alongs, I'm just not going to be over analysing every single word that Arne Slot comes out with, because if you end up doing that, you just bang your head against the wall anyway. Some of the stuff, of course, that he's come out with, he hasn't helped himself. But at the end of the day, when you're under the amount of pressure he is in terms of being the head coach of Liverpool, sometimes you're just saying he's too honest. And we said that a couple of weeks ago as well. But yeah, anything Arne Slot does come out and say, there's going to be people out there, even if he gives one answer, people will be happy, and then the other half will be certainly disappointed and like be fuming. Like some of the questions Jurgen Klopp used to come out with as well, when he was constantly asked about the amount of, like, why we not signed a centre half, why we not signed a midfielder, and Jurgen Klopp was very, it was just very lacking, like it wasn't. It was just like, yeah, I'm not signing a centre half. And Jurgen Klopp constantly come out and said, yeah, I'm happy with my squad. When we all knew that we were crying out for a centre half, crying out for a midfielder as well. So yeah, it's one of them. Like, and at the end of the day, for me, as I said to you last week, chat, I was with Gags. I was in agreement with Gags after the Forest game. At that time, I was like, oh yeah, I think we need a bit of change. We do need change from Arne Slot. But when I've analysed it back, getting to the end of the season, of course, Champions League's a priority anyway. But Jurgen Klopp, it's some of the seasons, yeah, we had under Jurgen, as I just mentioned, his inability to ask the football club for centre halves. Jurgen, you were crying out for centre halves. Go and get them. Like, you're a huge figure at the football club. Go and ask the football club and the head of recruitments and everything. I want a centre half. Go and get me one. Don't be like, oh yeah, I want centre half, but I'm going to be content with like a lad from the Bundesliga, like in Ozanka back, and a lad from the Championship as well. And we ended up playing the two lads from the academy, Rhys Williams and obviously the Rhys Williams and Big Nat Phillips. Nearly forgot Big Nat anyway. He literally would header away a brick anyway. So it's one of them, chat. As I said, like, I don't doubt it's an absolute bear pit at the minute, but it's the pressure of managing Liverpool Football Club, being a head coach as well. But when it becomes too personal and absolute ridiculous and not toxic and abusive, then that's not being what a Liverpool fan's all about. You can critique the manager in terms of his tactics, as we do on the watch-alongs as well. We'll break down and analyse a poor performance. We'll call out a poor performance. But yeah, just when it gets a bit, it's just like, come on. Like, Liverpool fans historically well known for the great support as well. So, and especially we had it so good last season in respect to Liverpool winning games of football as well. We were so happy. Like, and of course, Champions League's a priority. The football this season isn't been the greatest anyway, and we're all disappointed, of course. We'd love to be top of the league anyway. But even if we were top of the league at the minute, there'd still be sections of the fan base that would be absolutely slaughtering Arne Slot in terms of when he's winning games of football. It's like, so we can't win at the minute. And certainly at the end of the day, if the results do continue to, now on the end of the season, and if he gets his reviewed on Liverpool and the Champions League, that will certainly be one of the biggest targets as well. But there's still, yeah, just go out there and win tonight, Reds. show the quality that we can do, and best thing for us to do would be just going on a good run tonight. Of course, when you're seeing results after results after results, but eventually there will be a turning point in terms of this season where everything just clicks. And I know you might not be able to see it now, but just believe it, Eds. It's in all honesty. That's the way I'm looking at it, but I understand where everyone's coming from if you're there and it's not in or whatever, vice versa as well. But as Mark said there, he said Slot won't be here next season anyway. So yeah, that's the thing, Mark. And it's like, but at the end of the day, like, we just got to support them at now and until the end of the season and forever as well, mate. Through the good times and certainly even more when we're going through bad performances as well. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting couple of weeks as well, certainly. But you're looking at the table anyway at the minute. That's like Liverpool, as I mentioned, the Chelsea draw, the Manchester United draw now as well. So if Liverpool do win tonight, that would put us on 42. That put us 2 points behind Chelsea, who have got Burnley next. United have got Everton next. So yeah, you expect them to beat them, but look at the results last night. If we can, as I say, chat, we certainly on the watch-alongs we've been saying on Matchday Live as well. We've been saying if we can only just string a couple of results together, yeah. So, but it's gonna be one of them, Reds, in all honesty. But that's the way I look at it, really, Reds. As I said, I'll be like all of us disappointed, but there's a lot more important things in life anyway than football. As much as we love football and it means so much for us anyway. But yeah, it's just try and look for the positives as well, especially after a very difficult year at the football club in terms of off the field as well. But in terms of looking at Sunderland this season as well, and as you're if you're a bit of an older generation of Liverpool fan, obviously you'll certainly know that obviously the famous father of the Kop anyway, Bob Paisley, obviously was born near Sunderland. I think it was put it on my notes. Hettonley Hole as well, County Durham, on obviously the 23rd of January 1919. Obviously a young Bob Paisley grew into being one of Liverpool's greatest ever, if not the greatest Liverpool manager in Liverpool's history as well, winning the countless trophies. The quiet giant that he was, Bob, but obviously Sunderland, a bit like Newcastle as well, they just live and breathe their football at that end of the country as well. We know how much football means to everyone in respect to up and down the country, and especially in England, but certainly in Sunderland and even closer, a bit further away to Newcastle as well. Really special place. So yeah, you've done well. So obviously Bob Paisley, pretty sure he'll be watching the game anyway. So Reds, do drop a like on the video as well, everyone. Massively helps out the stream. As I said, late night live will be later. I'll be live with Lola after the final whistle, and obviously got your post-match raw with Dave and Trev and the lads after the full-time whistle. So in terms of Sunderland this season, statistically, in respect to the overall record, 9 wins, 9 draws and 7 losses. The average a 1.44 per game points this season as well. Sit 11th in the Premier League. Their home record, unbeaten at home, as we said last week. As I said with Gags as well. That's in a bit I wasn't looking forward to that game then in terms of coming into this, as was Gags or any of it Liverpool fan coming into this. But it's a massive task in hand. Obviously Sunderland, 7 wins, 5 draws as well, 0 losses, obviously getting 26 points, not just for this season, but in terms of hopefully for their longevity within the division. They need to be a consistent Premier League. Look at what Brentford have done. They're obviously closing in on Liverpool, of course. Very, very close, breathing down Liverpool's necks in respect to a European place. So, yeah, we're constantly checking our shoulder, looking over there as well for them. So, look at Brentford, look at Brighton as well, how they've managed to stay a consistent side over the last 5-6 year period as well. It's always when you look at the promoted sides, the home. So, well, I'd say Liverpool, historically, prior to this season anyway, Liverpool's home record is really good. So, yeah, Sunderland, fair play. Congratulations to them. And I think if they do continue that, not just for this season, but for the long-term future in Premier League, they'll be sound. They'll be certainly knocking on... If they continue proving the way they have, then obviously they'll be knocking on European door as well. So in terms of when you look and analyse their home record to the away record as well, very completely different in all honesty. The away record this season for Sunderland, 2 wins, 4 draws and 7 losses as well. Not ideal. They've only picked up 10 points away from home, but we are playing them at home anyway tonight. But a different kettle of fish really in respect to them. And obviously their last result was obviously against Arsenal, who did rock up to the Stadium of Light last week, and they won 3-0 as well. But in respect to their top goal scorers in the Premier League this season, obviously, well, firstly, I've got, put my notes anyway, that some of the signings that they have brought in respect to this season as well. Robin Roofs, obviously from the Dutch league, very consistent goalkeeper anyway. He was signed for 9.2, I think it was, in and around that. He's been absolutely tremendous for Sunderland this season. Big physical presence, being a very consistent goalkeeper, I feel anyway. And I think when you come into the division, especially the Premier League, you need that solidity between the sticks anyway, and he certainly provided that. Obviously they did bring in Brighton's Andanguera for, I think it was a fee in the region of about 20 odd million, but he has since departed in the January window. He's gone out on loan to another club anyway in European competition. Obviously Nilson Agulo as well for 15 million from Anderlecht. He's a tricky left winger. A couple of the big names that we probably you are very much well aware in respect to European competition as well. Bertrand Traore from Ajax, who was signed for £2.5 million as well. Brian Brobby, obviously for 18 million. When I seen that at the time, although beginning of the season as well, I was very surprised, because no respect to the lads, he done alright at Ajax, but he wasn't like a classic out and out number 9 for them. You look at the great strikers Ajax had produced in the history of football anyway, but I think at the time when that fee, I think that a lot of the Ajax fans were probably looking at each other going, well, it's a big fee. It just goes to show the amount of power that every single Premier League side has got when you can get the likes of Sunderland picking out one of the, not the biggest players, but a player from Ajax to go, yeah, lad, you want to come into Sunderland as well. So a big fee for him, but he's certainly going to be terrorising Liverpool's backline tonight anyway. Big physical presence, likes to get in behind the two centre halves, a lot of pace and a lot of physicality as well. Certainly probably will go to that the right hand side of Liverpool's defence and come head to head against Ibu Konate tonight as well. Gertrude, who obviously is on loan from RB Leipzig this season, the former defender of Arne Slot as well, so we certainly all about him anyway. We couldn't get him in January, but maybe come at the end of the season, Liverpool might re-explore that opportunity as well. Nordi Mukiele, I've mentioned him already on Matchday Live this season. Tremendous signing. As I said, Sunderland going to Ajax, getting one of their players, but I think it was such shrewd business from Sunderland in respect to bringing Nordi Mukiele in for a fee. I think it was a fee in the region of 11 million, which is tremendous value in all honesty. Very undervalued in terms of the market value, but that's what does me head in though, chat. Like, you look at Liverpool's lack of activity, the signs like Mukiele out there, like within European competition, players that are undervalued at their current sides as well. He could certainly do a job at Liverpool. I'll say that straight away as well. It won't be like a Well, say he wouldn't be a starter, but probably based off this season, he certainly would be a starter for Liverpool, considering how poor Liverpool have been. He is a centre-half, can facilitate down that right-hand side of the defence as well, the Frenchman, so keep an eye on him tonight, chat. If Liverpool are to come away from Stadium of Light tonight, we need to get at him, and hopefully he has an off day tonight as well. So, and obviously we've mentioned Granit Xhaka, 13 million, absolute bargain in all honesty. And obviously Enzo Lafitte as well from Roma. Yet again, Sunderland, they've gone out and gone to a couple of big European sides and went, we'll have one of your key players as well. But Enzo Lafitte, obviously for a big fee, quite literally, 20 million from Roma, defensive midfielder, he likes to mix his game up as well, can play defensive, can play centre as an 8, can play as a 10 as well. So yeah, as long as he's not doing any Penenkas, if you've missed that this season, go and check it out. One of the worst penalties of the season anyway, but I'm pretty sure if he's hopefully he doesn't get a pen tonight, but certainly let's hopefully he does a little Penenka and Ali stays down the middle as well. Reguilón as well, Ronaldo, obviously the former Atletico Madrid left back, and another big signing for Sunderland, who I've been really impressed with this season. Obviously a right winger from Club Brugge, Taubi, again 18 million. So, and then Habdi Diarra as well from Strasbourg. Big physical presence, attacking midfielder, can play as a 10, can play as an 8 as well, but Liverpool in the summer, certainly I need to keep an eye on this, lads. Remember the Habib Diarra as well. He's a tremendous, talented, physical presence. He's an absolute machine, in all honesty, Reds as well, so keep an eye on him, and don't be surprised if he absolutely bodies every single one of our midfielders tonight anyway, Reds. So yeah, it's one of them really, in all honesty. Be 1 second there, chat. So in terms of the starting 11, you've probably seen it on the video printer on the bottom there, chat. Be 1 second. So let me get that up. So in terms of the starting 11 for the home side, we'll start with the home side tonight. You've probably already seen it anyway, but you've got Roofs, Mukiele, Ballard as well, Alderate, Danilo, Hume, Sadiki, Lefay, Angulo, Diarra, Bromby, and yeah, so a lot of very talented footballers for Sunderland, and plenty to keep an eye on really. Obviously Alisson Becker for Liverpool, and Endo playing right back tonight. That's certainly a big concern for Liverpool tonight, but we need to be on it really. Ryan Gravenberch as Endo, Kanate, Virgil van Dijk, Andy Robbo, McAllister, Gravenberch, Salah, Viet, Gakpo, and Hugo Ekitike as well for the away side. The bench for Liverpool tonight: Ramsey, Joe Gomez, Kirkes, Jones, Nione, Chiesa, Kieran Morrison, and Rio Ingamua as well, and Mamadashvili. So Regis Libris has done really well in respect to his impact in respect to Sunderland's. You look at their championship season last year, did finish 4th in the championship, but obviously got into the Premier League through, of course, the playoffs. It's a bit of a mad one if he did miss last year's championship run. They were that up. I think they were more or less bang on the money in terms of finishing third and finishing in the playoff spots last season. So they certainly did rest a lot of their players. Obviously did lose the last 5. I think it might have been a bit further back, but certainly did lose the last 5 of the championship last season. When you look at their form guides, you're like, oh, but that's mainly due to the resting of a lot of their players, which is certainly paid off big dividends really in respect to their promotion, and certainly the playoffs as well. So in terms of what they done in the championship last season, in terms of goals for, 58, goals for, goals against 44, and goals for 58. So yeah, they were 4th highest goal scorers in the championship last season as well, and they registered 21 wins, 13 draws, and 12 losses last year. As I mentioned, a manager as well, chat. Wait 1 second. So yeah, he's an interesting route to management in respect to the dugout at Sunderland. As we mentioned, they were in League One, but he done really well. But obviously, he was appointed in 2024. He's managed 78 games, the Sunderland manager. Regis Lebris was appointed on 2024, and he's got a points record of 1.56 points per game at the moment anyway this season, in his management time at Sunderland, which in all honesty, when you're combining that with the Premier League football as well, is really good. I think the way he's adapted to life in the Premier League, certainly the recruitment lads have done their job, but I think the way he's adapted his way and adapting to the Premier League, a lot gets made of managers when they come into the Premier League. They don't adapt a lot in respect to their big moments, big key games as well, and he certainly has, the Sunderland coach anyway, so it's going to be interesting. But yeah, big up there, Mark. Big up there, Tilsheen. Yeah, obviously we haven't checked it out. Go and check it out. Obviously, Dave Davis, David Lynch, and Lewis Steele as well. Chock-a-block with the content today, Red. So if you haven't listened to that or watched it this afternoon, check it out. Anyway, it's on Anfield Index on all the platforms as well, and obviously audio side and obviously video side on YouTube as well. Go and check it out, Reds. All the latest on Arne Slot and all the surroundings in terms of incoming and outcomes at Liverpool in respect to transfers and all that bits and bobs, but mainly full focus on Arne Slot and the current circumstances in and around Liverpool at the minute. It's a very, very, very good podcast as always with Dave. So Slot, yeah, as you said there, Mark, sorry, do we think we'd pretend to keep Slot? That's all agree to go. I guess they want him off the books if he's not scored, and yeah, Tilsheen, it's one of them, and it Tilsheen. I think we know how big player power it is. If Salah was 25, 26 as well, but as you said there, mate, he is the big wage earner. And you look at Liverpool's wage bill at the minute, like, it's ridiculous. It's one of the highest in the Premier League. If not, I think it might be the highest in terms of wages. And if we don't get European competition as well, then they certainly, I'm pretty sure they might take a reduction. I don't know. I'm not a finance fella anyway, but go and check it out anyway, chat. Like, it will be interesting. But if you're not playing European competition, but especially when Dominic Szoboszlai is knocking on the door for a new contract, and there's a lot of players in that Liverpool side that are knocking on Richard Hughes' door going, you don't give me a new deal. So it's one of them. But at the end of the day, if players don't want to play for Liverpool, jog on. In all honesty, we want players that want to play for Liverpool. And if players come out and say openly that they don't want to play for Liverpool, then sounds. There'll always be an opportunity for someone to come in then, whether that be from the academy. We'd all have another Trent to come through, but it certainly would save Liverpool a lot of money anyway. But yeah, the players like Ibu or whoever in that Liverpool side, if you want to play at another club next season, then sounds. Best of luck to you next season. So it's going to be one of them, Reds. And I do apologise, chat. I don't know why we are not live on X anyway, but it is what it is. It's going to be actually good to just focus on the YouTube side, in all honesty. Which I do apologise. For anyone that was hoping to watch on X, I don't know, it's bloody weird at the minute. As we're saying on the latest Red Room podcast that it wasn't live. But he was live, but wasn't showed on X, which is a bit annoying, in all honesty. But it is what it is. We'll focus on YouTube chat, YouTube comments and Facebook and all that. I could have ended the stream, but it just means to re-upload anyway. It's a lot of work to do. But you know what, chat? First time it's actually happened this season, which is a bit of a rarity. I did set it up on the X, but someone must have ended the stream on the X. On X, it is what it is. Storm. No Curtis Jones, unbelievable as well. Yeah, I think Storm. Did you have Jones starting right back? I think we all seen a lot of I know I certainly did see a lot of people mentioning Curtis Jones. Everyone expected Curtis Jones to play right back. But as you said already tonight, chat at the top of the show, that, yeah, it looks like they've had a right old falling out, Arne Slot and Curtis Jones in it. Big up there. Big up there, Cotton. They got a target end of the whole match. He gives away too much info in his press conferences. Black Cats are ready for us, and we need to be outstanding. Yeah, 100%. We need to be on it, mate. There's always Liverpool. Doesn't matter what season, every single game. To be a player for Liverpool, you've got to be on it 24/7, really. In respect to even if you're doing interviews in the presses as well, you need to be on it 100%. Yeah, big expectations. You either sink or you swim at Liverpool, really. And thankfully, in this great football club, we've had world-class footballers. We've got world-class footballers in this side this season. Just sadly haven't shown their true potential that they did last year. It's just one of them, really, in all honesty. It's annoying, don't get us wrong, really, Reds, but it's one of them. He's got to crack on this season. There's plenty of matches to be won this season, Reds, as we know. Big up there as well. Yeah, big up there, lad. Good to see a couple of new faces in the comment section below as well. Salah, be summer, be. Do you reckon, Buds? How much do you reckon we'll get for them? As I said, if we do get the Saudi clubs bidding quite excited, really, in terms of we do have a bidding war for Mohamed Salah in respect to that, then I think we'd certainly take all the Saudi money in respect to Mohamed Salah. Just depends if he wants to be going there, really, in all honesty, isn't it, Reds? But I know I joked in the summer going, where's all this Viet's money coming from? Where's this Ekatike and Isaac money? And I think we might have a bit of a clue come at the end of the season. So yeah, we end up selling Mo for 200 million, then that's Viet, and I don't think it'd be that much, as you said there, but it's going to be probably a fee in the region of like 50 million. But if Liverpool somehow still manage to get the money that we got, really, well, we paid for them at Roma, then it would be fantastic as well. But yeah, so it's going to be one of them, really, bud, in all honesty. So chat, we are fastly approaching kick-off. Obviously, a bit of a weird 8:15 kick-off tonight, Reds. It's going to be one of them. A bit of a weird, like, it tends to be that, though, with the, in all honesty, with TNT. But yeah, it's one of them. But, yeah, Steven Gerrard doing the punditry tonight. Well, yeah, the punditry for TNT, Red. So if you are watching in the UK, you'll be able to watch Stevie do his analysis pre and post game. And I tell you, if Liverpool don't get a good result tonight, then certainly, obviously, you have the headlines from Stevie after the post match, like all of us, really. But as we know, Stevie, just I tell you, he'd do anything to be in this Liverpool side. A player that there were some seasons where he wasn't surrounded by the world class quality that we do see in this Liverpool side. Currently anyway. So yeah, if you put a prime Steven Gerrard in this team, even under the Jurgen Klopp years as well, we win absolutely everything. And I mean that. We win so many league titles, we win so many Champions Leagues as well. Against Real Madrid, I'm saying he just had that much of a big impact. And when he speaks pre and post games as well, it carries so much weight, which is understandable because he is Mr. Liverpool and he loves this football club so much. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Hopefully we win. Hopefully we win, Neds, as well. And we just get just hoping, like all of us, we start winning games of football and then just the noise will quickly dissipate. There's no better remedy in terms of just winning games of football. Of course, people will still analyse Arne Slot's game as well. But once we can just start winning games of football, then we can just focus on the football. The press conference, then, yeah, as I said, just try and stop watching the pre and post match presses as well, because I can understand why everyone's frustrations are going. But yeah, they're not really exciting. They are in the media world, of course, getting the headlines and everything, going, "Whoa, has he just said that?" But yeah, he ends up your head will roll over into Birkenhead, if you just take every word literally from the manager as well. Because as I said at the top of the show, there was some of the interviews Jurgen Klopp used to do pre and post match games as well. Yeah, it was a bit mad. Like, and as I said, that centre half season where we were screaming out, and Jurgen could have actually demanded the football club to go out and actually get a more senior centre half, but he didn't. He was just happy to just be happy to bring in a championship centre half and all that. So it's one of them. Reds, do drop a like on the video as well, everyone. Like, share and subscribe to Anfield Index if you are new round here as well, Reds. As I said, Late Night Live will be live later after the full-time whistle. I'll be joined by Lola. Obviously, it'll be a 25-30 minute podcast as well, breaking down the game, key moments and everything. Obviously, it's usually Lewis on the Late Night Lives anyway, but he's busy this evening. But obviously, it should have been a Gag standing show, but obviously Gags is busy as well. So, yeah, hopefully we're just talking about 3 points tonight after the full-time whistle. And chat, plenty of shows on the horizon for Anfield Index as well. Chat G&G tomorrow, on Friday, sorry. Obviously, you've got Moby on the spot tomorrow. Obviously, Trev and Jan Moby, Liverpool legendary midfielder Jan Moby. So, if you haven't listened to that, make sure you do, Reds, as well. Fantastic listen as always, Trev and Jan, analysing the game and just the general thoughts, especially getting Jan's analysis on in terms of him being in the environment of winning league titles, being in such great big Liverpool sides of the past anyway. But yeah, check it out. Moby on the spot. That's live tomorrow at 7 p.m. So check that out as well. Reds, fantastic watch. But yeah, Reds, if you haven't already done so, let's see how many likes we are on at the minute on the YouTube side. Let's have a little look. Yeah, it's 19, 20 of you in, chat. Get those likes up. We're on 17 likes at the minute, but the more likes, not just on these streams, Reds, if you're ever watching any Anfield Index content as well, make sure you do drop a like on the video. Massively helps out. Or anyone, if you watch it on social media platforms as well, really does help out in terms of the algorithm. There's nothing better. And of course, dropping in the comments as well. So, yeah, chat, we are 15 minutes away from kickoff. Chat, looking at that starting 11, as you can see on the video printer there on the bottom, are you surprised? I think the big one would be Endo playing right back. And we know, I think everyone on the Red Room, if you missed the podcast this week, obviously Grizz and Lewis and Lola and Mo and Michael, they all spoke about, obviously, the big question coming into this game was the right back situation in terms of who would start. It was fascinating. I'm not going to spoil it, Red, so check it out anyway. It was a big debate in I think, as not just on the Red Room but across the Liverpool fandom around the world as well. Like, is Ramsey going to be getting a game? But yeah, the comments certainly, as I said at the top of the show, haven't helped from Arne. Obviously, we know how much man management is so important in the modern era of football anyway. Well, that's been since the incorporation of football anyway, 130, 40 years ago as well. It's all about, of course, if you've got all the world talented footballers as well, they've got to manage them right. But yeah, it's just, I do find it, you do feel sorry for Ramsey, but Arne's been very blunt. And I think Arne in the presser this week, as we mentioned, he's got a job he doesn't want to be getting sacked, so you can understand why he's not playing Ramsey. He clearly doesn't rate him. Bit similar with Federico Chiesa as well. He doesn't rate Chiesa. He's not really started on many opportunities, especially when there's been plenty of opportunities to bring Chiesa in this season, especially off the back of when he has scored this season or made an impact at the beginning of the year. It's not like Liverpool's forward line's being electrifying, as it. So, yeah, come at the end of the season, if you're not going to be giving Chiesa a run, get rid of him. Like, get rid of the players that you don't rate on. If he is to stay here longer than this season, just get rid of them. And it's not as easy, and that's the problem with Liverpool at the minute. Like, if we're going to sign another player in the summer next season, they certainly need to be in the favour with Arne Slot, or like, just don't be signing another Chiesa, like a player that the manager doesn't like rate or the head coach doesn't rate. Like, they need to be able to be getting selected. Like, in all honesty, they really need to be getting picked. So it's one of them chats, isn't it? But closely, 15 minutes away from kickoff chats as well. And if you are want to syncing up your commentary, you can certainly do. You'll see the little ticker, top left corner there as well, chat. Get involved, obviously Storm. There we go. That's the beauty of Liverpool, such a big football club. It means so much to all of us Reds. Obviously Storm, 3:15 in the morning. He's watching the Reds. He's watching the stream as well. You're an absolute legend, bud. So it's going to be one of them. And just looking at that, a Sildo chance. And speaking of Chiesa as well, Chiesa, when we last played Sunderland, he bailed Arne Slot out, didn't he? Like, he literally cleared it off the line. And what does he get rewarded? He doesn't get a look in the following game. So it's going to be one of them. And at the end of the day, chat, Joe Endo has an absolute awful game. It's not Endo's fault. He's a defensive midfielder. Of course, you want him to have a good game, but it's one of them, innit? That's what happens when you are playing players out of position. The dysfunction, the madness that is football. Like, I tell you, chat, it's gonna be fascinating viewing tonight in respect to their game as well. Big up there, Flam, Gakpo and Salah just don't work as well. Yeah, at the minute this season, they don't work, bud, in all honesty. They did work last season, of course. Salah, as we know, Gakpo put in a big outlay of goals and assists. So, just a lot of big key factors this season. But I tell you, chat, if we just start winning games of football, I think for every single Liverpool fan, even for Arne and for everyone at the football club, just win games of football, and then we can just focus on the football, and then whatever happens next season happens. But I tell you what, they're having the light show at Sunderland, aren't they? A bit like the Etihad, isn't it? So, either that or someone's messing with the switching the lights on and off. But as Tilsheen said there, when you look at the squad on paper, it's insane. There's no reason for it to be this downtrend as well. Yeah, there's a lot of factors in it, Tilsheen. I think there's so much. Obviously, Dave spoke with Lewis and David Lynch this morning as well, and just everyone. Like, when we've analysed it, even if you're an expert analyst or just fan in general, like me, Reds as well, there's just so much. Like we've all said, like, we've debated with our mates, and even when you've been on shows and commenting as well, like, there's so much work to do next season, but there's so much work still to finish off this season in terms of players coming in, players departing, looking like potentially as well. I tell you what, I can't look at that. Like, the chat, I'm sorry, like, I couldn't. Is there something wrong with me? TNT subscription here, or is that literally chat, or is that are you seeing these pictures? Like, I don't know if that's like the fella on the lights like going mad, or if it's me, a dodgy cable in the back of me, the HDMI cable that needs plugging in, mate. I'll tell you, hopefully he's not doing I'd say hopefully he's not doing it, but Liverpool 2-0 down, switch the lights off and call it a day anyway. But yeah, that's mad, that chat. Yeah, certainly give you an headache, that, wouldn't it? Like, yeah, all good, bud. Thanks one for tuning in, lad. As I said, Chaz, plenty of shows coming up this week as well. But yeah, it's chock-a-blocker. So make sure you tune into the Trevor and Jan shows tomorrow as well, chat. Plenty of shows on the horizon as well this week. A busy season indeed. Obviously, the Champions League football. Good that Liverpool finished top 8. And just Thomas Frank getting sacked. Quick touching on Tottenham for like literally 10 seconds. What's going on with Tottenham? Like, Conte got sacked. What do Tottenham fans want? They had a league-winning manager there who is experienced, literally won the Serie A title in like the last 2 seasons at Napoli. Won the league at Chelsea as well. Went to Tottenham and the players literally threw him under the bus. And then Conte was just the way Conte is. he throws his own players under the bus. It was fascinating viewing that one in chat. So literally, there's no saving Tottenham this season. I don't know what the fans want. Like, they won a trophy, they sacked the manager, they bring in Thomas Frank. Don't get me wrong, the football, bit similar like Liverpool this season, not the greatest. They sack him, they sack Conte, they sack Mourinho. Whoever comes in next, probably sack him in about 12 months' time as well. So, and literally the most expensive season ticket. So, unlucky Tottenham. It could be a lot worse, Reds. Just look at where Tottenham are this season. I don't get me wrong, Chas. We're bad this season, and we're not that many points off Tottenham this season. I agree with that. But what do you think of Tottenham? It's a bit of a madness, isn't it? Big up there, Tev. How are we, buds? Hope you're well. But yeah, fair enough. See, that's your opinion, buds. As I said, everyone's views 100% agree, disagree. And Chas, you know me, I do come out with some very mad football and takes, and I do change week to week as well, but that's just me being a football fan anyway. And I'd rather be, and certainly, as you know me, Chas, like, I'm not gonna say like it's mad. Like, so what was it said last week? It was about the City game. I was like, oh yeah, we'll score a goal and we literally concede later. So it's one of them, meds, in all honesty. So it's gonna be one of them. Score predictions, Reds, big one. Confident? Yes, I've got to be confident, chat. I do think there'll be plenty of goals in this. I'm going to go 1-0 to Liverpool tonight. But chat, yeah. So, City 2-0. Let's have a look. Who scored for them? Is it the robot? Let's have a quick look. Probably is, isn't it? Who are they even against, chat? Apologies. Fulham. I suppose that helps us, really, in our fight for Europe. Fulham not that far off us. Obviously, Forest 0, Wolves 0. Go ahead, Brighton. Brighton 0, Aston Villa 0. So, as I said, chat, all Arne Slot had to do tonight was literally show the lads the results from last night. I'm sorry, if the players can't get up for it tonight, then just you can't get up for it, really, in respect to just get winning games of football. That should be motivation in itself, Reds. Just look at the results last night. Hopefully Villa can drop points tonight as well. And if you do, then just win, please, Reds. Palace winning 1-0 as well against Burnley. So yeah, just let's have a quick look at who scored for City. Semenyo and O'Reilly as well. Fair enough. Fair enough indeed. So yeah, there we go. Big up there, Mr. C. Evening, Jack and chat. Evening, bud. Hope you're well. Makes sense. So, Shane, for anyone watching that light show before, probably got a banging headache already. I suppose we've got a banging headache watching Liverpool this season anyway, haven't we? So, Jack, get your score predictions in. And I'll do my very best. I do kinds of... Trev's gone 2-1. Trev's at 2-1 Sunderland. I think that's 2-1 Sunderland, isn't it? So you expect Sunderland to win. And chance, as I said to Gags after the full-time whistle last week, I expect us to get beat tonight. Do I want us to get beat? Certainly not. None of us out there watching or listening want Liverpool to be getting beat tonight. And as any Liverpool fans wanting Liverpool to get beat, they're not Liverpool fans, I'm sorry. With hope in your heart. That's all you can have as a Liverpool supporter as well. As we did last season when we were top of the league, we were playing fantastic football. Some games, not every game. But yeah, just win, Reds. The best thing we could do is, of course, have a big run. Because let's have a quick look at Liverpool's fixtures. I don't know why I'm doing this, because it means literally not in any way. But in respect to chat, you look at the fixtures. And the last 3 games of the season, well, the last 4 games, yeah, you've probably seen them, but the last 4 games in the Premier League, we've got Old Trafford on the 4th to last game. We're away at Old Trafford, then we're at home against Chelsea, then away at Aston Villa, and then we're at home against Brentford. It's going to be a battle royale for European competition, isn't it, Reds? Yeah. Just got to focus on tonight. We got, obviously, Sunderland tonight. Huge game. Every game's a huge game. But you're looking at Liverpool next week. The 14th of February. So, yeah, we got a week and a half till that game. Brighton at home, and then we got Forest away. That's going to be a horrible game. Tend to do good, touch wood, against West Ham at home. And then obviously got Wolves away on the 3rd of March. And then obviously Tottenham, 15th of March. I swear, if they have a new manager bounce, we just don't time our games well with certain clubs, do we, this season? Like players that have obviously been managers that have been sacked or replaced or whatnot. They're still doing it. So yeah. But chat, as I said, all the Geordies are enjoying Sunderland in League One. But as I said, certainly Bob Paisley tonight, he'll be watching the game. Obviously, Liverpool's famous fathers and in Bob Paisley, what a manager he was. Obviously born in and around Sunderland. What a man he was. The humble giant. Bob was very well spoken, but an absolute genius on the touchline anyway. Obviously did play for Liverpool and obviously went on to manage the Reds. So one of them. But if you just tune in for the first time tonight, chat, we'll go through the starting 11 as well. We'll start with the home side. You've got Roofs, Mukiele, Ballard, Alderante, Ronaldo, Sadiki, Lefay, Hume, Diarra, Angulo, and Brobby. Obviously a Dutch forward. And for Liverpool tonight, one change, and that is obviously a very much enforced change. Obviously Endo coming in, but it's Alisson, Endo, Canate, Virgil van Dijk. Robbo's come in, as well. Reds, Ryan Gravenberch, McAllister as the two number 6s. And the forward 4 lads for Liverpool is obviously Salah, Florian Wirtz, Gakpo off the left, and Hugo Ekitike through the middle as well, chat. But if you've not seen some of these footballers tonight, chat, tell you, have a little look at Mukiele. Tremendous signing, 11-12 million it was from Paris Saint-Germain. Even the goalkeeper tonight hopefully has a quiet game. But if Sunderland are to come away from tonight's game with any form of points, then certainly the goalkeeper is really good. But Diarra, chat, fantastic, full of energy. Sadiki's been a bit 50-50 this season. I think anyone I've listened to a couple of Sunderland fans this season as well in terms of their podcasts. He's signed for big money, but he hasn't fully hit the ground running. But certainly Diarra, there's a name that will be. He's only 22 years old as well. Senegalese attacking midfielder, but certainly one for the present, but certainly one for the future as well. And maybe Liverpool, I wouldn't mind us having a little look at Diarra if he continues developing in the next couple of seasons as well. Of course, we've got Wirtz as well, haven't we? But I think he can do a bit of everything, playing the 6, playing the 8, playing the 10 as well. He's got a bit of everything about him. He's got a lot of pace as well. So. But yeah, as we mentioned with Robin Roofs there as well, the goalkeeper for Sunderland signed at the beginning of this season as well. But 8 clean sheets, and certainly, as we mentioned, that great home form for Liverpool this season. But it's that defensive solidity, and it will be really interesting, fascinating in terms of how Liverpool can possibly break down this Sunderland side tonight, Reds. But there's a big task in hand. And fingers crossed, we can get the job done anyway. But yeah, big work to do here tonight, chat. I'd say I don't want to be looking. It's Darren England chat on VAR. But let's hope we're not talking about a referee and performance, because that's when you know Liverpool played awful. But it's fantastic. Oh no, there's a beach ball on. I was only taking the Michael. Get that beach ball away from our goal right now. Alisson, Pop that beach ball right now. Poppy. Oh, he's not popped the beach ball. Oh, not again. Why is Ali not just stamped on that? And we are underway here, chat, at the Stadium of Light. I was only joking about a beach ball tonight as well, but I swear, chat, Ali's not. That's really done me head in. I know it's something nothing, but yeah. Oh, it's a great start here. Endo's done a foul throw, and we're 30 seconds in. Come on, Reds. But yeah, it's giving me flashbacks to that goal deflection past Pepe Reina all those years ago. Yeah, it's going to be a very difficult game tonight, Ivan. Toshin's gone 2-0 Sunderland, feels sick saying it. You're a positive fan as well, like me, like all of us, Toshin. All of us, mate. So, switch into the penalty box. Mukiele, first corner of the game. Andy Robbo's put it out for the first corner. And this is where you need to concentrate in the first minute or so. Even before half time. Even straight after that. After half time as well. This is where Liverpool are not just on many of occasions this season. Ball into the box. Alisson Becker. Bit of a weird corner. He tried to play it short, Sunderland, but Alisson was very alert in terms of stopping that. Yeah. Yeah, they'll do. They'll win the league this season, Trev and chat. Sunderland, City will win the league. Oh, thankfully that's offside. Brommy was probably closing down Liverpool's back line there, chat, and I can't tell if it looks like it's a bit windy anyway. But the way that ball just spun, thankfully they were offside there, but Liverpool, again, starting games, not quite being able to string a couple of challenges together. Come on, Reds, battle! Come on, Liverpool. Play our football. It's going to be another big learning curve for Florian Wirtz. Chat obviously did get a Standard Charter Player of the Month for January, which is fantastic, isn't it? That'll give him a load of confidence as well. Still little things, Reds. But he's been tremendous. Slowly growing into life at Liverpool. Yeah, Panov, he's changed. He's big save by Ali. Big save. Put it out for a throw in. Yeah, he's changed house. Panov. Obviously, he's nearly settled in, mate, anyway, but he'll be back to his lives soon. Big up there, mister. How are we, bud? Hope you're all well this evening, Neds. But Sunderland's with it again. Another long throw down this left-hand channel now. They've even got the towels out and everything. They're going with another short one, but this is where Liverpool struggled against Brentford, where you're setting up for a long throw and then you take a quick one. There up there, Dave. Hope you're well, buds. Yeah. Well done, Robbo. First time Liverpool have actually ventured literally into Sunderland's half here. McAllister, 25 yards from goal. Just try and get a couple of passes, string them together here, that's. McAllister. Sunderland have been so imperious at home, as we know. There we go. McAllister. Lovely switch to Salah down the right hand side. He's controlled that with his calf. Gravenberch inside the penalty box. Liverpool still got it. There's an overload in the penalty box here. Ball in. Punch by Roofs anyway. What's saying? Liverpool getting a lot of players inside that Sunderland penalty area, which is exactly what you want as long as we're not getting counter-attacked. So, there we go. Go on, Salah. Edge of the penalty box here now. Keep on getting Mo. Couple of touches on the ball. That's what we're wanting. So, chat, you are watching the game. How have you gauged your first opening 5 minutes? Happy? Obviously, a goal would be fantastic. Go on, Liverpool. Flooding inverts. So you spend the big money on flow. Get him into those central areas. Getting him in behind the Sunderland midfield. Gravenberch. That's better. Direct forward ball. Wirtz inside the penalty box. And be a corner to Liverpool. Come on. Alderate, he's been really good for them this season, chat. Good signing, man. And even Ballard as well, chat. Obviously, we signed Jordan Henderson a very long time ago from Sunderland, didn't we? Obviously, captain. All those years ago. What a leader he was for Liverpool. Did play right back, didn't he, Hendo, in the early years when Liverpool signed him, but we converted. Well, he could play right mid, he could play centre mid as well. Clear by Ballard, as I was saying. Big physical presence. It's him and Virgil van Dijk. I've got... Oh. Unlucky there, Virgil. Tried to get a little flick on there to Cody Gakpo. But finally, when Liverpool have left a couple of the centre halves up there, we're using the centre half. How many times have we watched Liverpool this season when we've got Van Dijk up front? Especially when you haven't reset on like the on the set piece as well. No, Burnley. Crystal Palace 2-1, chat. Ball behind Liverpool's back line here. He's misjudged that. Brian Brobby. Dutch forwards. Sorry, he got in behind Liverpool there. Just went too quick there. 5 yards ahead of the ball. So every time that, he would have been 1v1 with Alisson. Alderate putting that throw in. Down the right. We are Trev. But not just Liverpool this season, buds, as you all know. Gakpo on the edge of the box, ball in, cleared by Ronaldo. Can Arte smash him from 25 yards? Fair enough. Yeah. The classic boots, yeah. Monday footballers now like to wear the bright boots, don't they? You have to be good to do that. Certainly. Bright yellow boots or bright orange ones. Wouldn't be a big fan if a centre half had bright orange boots. I'd be like, what are you doing? That's all good. All good. All good. Yeah, he'll be back soon, but don't be worrying about that. Oh yeah, big up there. Big up there, Mo. 2-0. Fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed. Izzy, big up there, Carl. Liverpool nearly in there. Ball over the top, Salah. Roof's come off his line very quickly there. That's better by Hugo Ekitike. Better link-up play by Liverpool. Ronaldo intercepted that. Going all the way back. That's where you want. Lafay going. There you go, all the way back to... That's better, Liverpool. More of that. Go on, Mackie. Go on, lads. That's the battling we want. I tell you what, there's a lot more forward balls, chat. I know it might not feel like a lot, but Liverpool playing balls forward, like 15-yard balls in behind Sunderland. Gakpo on the edge of the box, better. Hugo down the left-hand channel. Go on, lad. Drifted in. Done well there, Hugo. Can he get a corner? Is that a corner? No, goal kick. But tell you what. Positive small steps there, Eds. Yeah, I watched on YouTube anyway. Do drop a like on the video as well, Reds. Massively does help out a stream. Yeah. Certainly not playing at our maximum at the minute, mate. When we're playing hopefully our flow and best this season. Certainly miles off what we were doing last year. What's the hell, Burnley? Tell you what, chat. Tottenham might be knackered this season, you know. Burnley 2-2. The way Leeds fought back last night as well. I tell you what, there's a lot more. There's a lot more bite to those teams at the bottom of the table, anyway. Yeah, yeah, try and relax, Feds, anyway. Ali Becker. Ali. That's an excellent kick if he can control that. What a touch that is by Ekitike. He's got a foul on Hugo. Take your time, Robbo. Don't be going a million mile an hour. Let Hugo get up. I'll tell you what, that was better by Alisson Becker. Very direct, 70-yard ball. Get you high up the pitch very quickly. I call that a proper Leicester ball, that was. Long searching ball, direct, getting in behind the opposition. Doesn't need like 70 passes to get in behind. Go on, Salah. Ronaldo. Done well there, intercepting. That could have been it was a very dangerous. Ibu, relax, lads. And as we said, we knew the centre half, as is most forwards, they're absolutely terrified of Virgil van Dijk. They always go to the partner of Virgil van Dijk, unless you're playing a two-pronged striker formation. Obviously, you'll go head-to-head with Ibu and Virgil, but not tonight, Sunderland, as we know. Obviously, Diarra behind. Robbie. Yeah, true, but yeah, we've lost that, sadly. But I think, as we said, Chaz, it's confidence in it. The lads are certainly going through a very, 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 very bad spell of confidence. But I'll tell you what, Chaz, once we get that swagger back, and hopefully we have it in the Champions League, and if we do, then we'll do well. Oh wow, chat, Burnley are 3-2 up. It's on the first half. I'm telling you what, chat, Tottenham are knackered this season. Fair enough. Can we have a goal in this game, please? For Liverpool, please. That would be nice. I do apologise, Reds. I did have us going live on X if you are wanting to watch on X. It hasn't worked tonight for some reason. But we are live on Facebook and YouTube. Ball down the left. Sunderland is very content at the minute, which is understandable on the halfway line. Keeping hold of it. Trying to see Liverpool trying to open up. Little pockets of space anyway. Ali. Well done, Robbo. Goal kick for Liverpool. But as we were saying, chat, obviously when the day eventually does arrive, if Robbo does leave this season, obviously Kirkers, similar with Vates, I think those two lads, Vates and Kirkers, they're growing into the shirt every single week. They're getting better. Of course, they're not playing at the maximum. Certainly, they're not the full maximum, but when they do, it'll be sound. But if Robbo is to depart, then hopefully we can bring someone in with a similar captain and abilities as well. Mukiele, ball into the box. Take your time there, Endo. Good defending. That's it. Let's push up now. The ball's gone all the way back to Roofs. It just sometimes, just when we're watching Reds, like when the ball goes in the opposition half, I just like to see us a bit more, push up a bit more higher in terms of our line. But I get we're not playing the greatest, but like now the ball's gone all the way back to the Sunderland goalkeeper. Push the line higher. Push the line higher. Get everyone into Sunderland's half now. Right, because Sunderland have gone long here. And there we go. It's a throw into Liverpool. Because as we've seen against City for the equaliser chat, when we just sit on the edge of our box, we just invite so much pressure. City 3-0. Villa still... Chat, is that Villa 1-0? Let's quickly check. Villa. Yeah, it's half time. So, it's a good result for us so far. Sunderland fans are getting very frustrated the minute, you can hear it. I'll pose that back to you, Carl, and chat. Great question. I think he will leave in the summer, mate, sadly. I do think he'll go. Depends on what Salah. At the end of the day, the power's in Mo's hands. They're in here. Sunderland's ball down the right-hand side. Mukiele ball in. Excellent interception by Ibu. Mukiele still got it again on the byline. Ball into the box. Away by Van Dijk. But that was excellent attacking by Sunderland down that right-hand side. But even better, Ibu concentrated inside the 6-yard penalty area. I tell you what, it's an excellent interception there by Ibu. Because he gets the connection on that from Robbie. He gets the shot off, but Ibu with an excellent interception inside the penalty box. There we go. Hume. With a long throw here. Let's see how far he is. Away by Virgil. I tell you what, the Premier League, we have another 5 years of just throw-ins and all that. Premier League's going to lose so much money revenue in terms of just how poor the quality of the Premier League. Fair enough, Liverpool win league titles and sound, but it's horrible to watch. And I get there's ways of winning football and you can't always play fast, expansive, attacking football, but it's going to do so much in terms of damaging the reputation of like the Premier League. It's not exciting at all. Oh, well done, Ibu. Quicker, can I... Well done there. Oh, Reds, I think Ebu might be injured here. I'm hoping that's just a bit of an impact, a bit of winding. But it's hobbling at the minute. Mackay's got he's got 20 yards of space in front of him in there. Drive with that. Flow, great touch. Just created that bit of space for him to run into. Cody Gakpo cutting in again. Use Robbo, please! Robbo. He's found Vietz. Oh, it's a corner. See what happens, Cody. Here we go. I'll tell you what, all of his... Certainly Robbo, he's not a quiet fullback. He would have been screaming at Cody Gakpo there. We'll see what happens. Utilising the left back. Especially when you got Robbo. If you get him on a good day, he'll whip that ball in and he'll get an assist. Liverpool with a corner there. Ball in. Roofs. Punched. Gravenberch. Oh, he's lost that. You can't be losing that. Is the counter-attack here now for Sunderland? Oh, he's done well there, Vietz. Done so well to win that ball. Quick. Salah inside the penalty box. Oh, Cody. Oh, the goalie's got it. But I tell you what, if Cody Gakpo's alert at the far post there, that's a tap-in. Because it was a miscommunication from Sunderland's defenders in the penalty box. Just a bit more anticipation from Cody Gakpo, and that's a tap-in. But he was just 5-6 yards off that. It's a great reading by the goalkeeper, but... yeah, there's not going to be many big chances, really, for Liverpool. Not many chances, not just for Liverpool, but for a lot of opposition teams when they come to the stadium like this season. Unbeaten, as we all know. As a spectator, possibly. Toshin's going to put Endo in a back three. Yeah. Yeah. And this is obviously, no one's seen Arne Slot in the Dutch league. Like, he was tasked with a lot of heavy rotation, with a lot of players coming in and out of that Feyenoord team anyway. But I think something similar will happen in terms of Liverpool in the next 12 months, in terms of players departing the club. There'll be a fair few. But Sunderland's free kick on the halfway line, Liverpool defending with a high line. That's much better. It's much better. Now it's allowing Liverpool. Is that not a foul? Ronaldo's going absolutely berserk there. Booking referee. I think I've just heard Robbo on the microphone. Go on, Robbo. You can't miss that. You can't miss Robbo. Yeah, that microphone's a good 25 yards away from Andy Robbo as well. I think it was Robbo. It sounded like him. Yeah. Yeah. Nice one there, though. No. We're closing on fair, lot. Confidence. Yeah. Confident. We're going to sneak that third spot this season. Oh, what a flick that is. That's it. Battle Endo. Go on, lads. Take your time. He just went through the back of him. Booking referee. Angulo's just went absolutely through the back of Endo there. Good to see a bit of quick flowing football. Been a while since I've said that watching Liverpool. Go on. Quicker. You can't always play quick, but when you get the opportunity, quick. I just couldn't quite poke that through. Big up there, Jav. How are we, bud? 3-1 tonight. Hopefully that. Chat. Alright. I'll be joining you. Ball in for Liverpool to the penalty area. Robbo, goal kick. So, chat, 25 minutes in. 20 minutes left to go in the first opening 45 minutes. I'm going to do it anyway. Then I'll look at how many, the stats at the minute as it stands, 25 minutes in. So, Liverpool, as we know, I think I looked, chat, where it was on my notes. I think Sunderland averaged this season at the Stadium of Light. Ever going on my notes? I think it was in and around 44% this season. In and around that ballpark anyway. So when the big teams have come, like to hit obviously opposition teams on the counter attack anyway. So you'd expect Liverpool to have 60% possession as well. For George Foster as well. Never walk alone, George. Sunderland supporter. And walk alone, lads. So, but yeah, Liverpool having 2 shots at the minute. Sunderland have only, in all honesty, have had 1 shot, and that come from obviously Ibu's great interception inside the penalty box. Gakpo on the byline, cleared by Ballard. Ball in again quickly by Robbo. And all you can hear is from Sunderland players is get out, but go on, Robbo. Again, get that fair. Have a third bite at it, really. Go on, lads. It's much better by Liverpool. Of course, we wanted to have a bit more defined end to like this passage of play, but it's coming red. It's just got to be persistence, keeping hold of the ball, frustrate the Sunderland fans and most money the players. Not the best of passes there, Mackie. Liverpool all the way back into our half now. Here's Van Dijk. You got no way. Mr. Days, yeah. Long time away, that mate. Yeah. If we can win tonight, mate, it'd be massive. Especially a week where teams round us. I mean, go on, Viet inside the penalty area. Yeah, it's not a big foul on that. Get up, Ballard. It's a big lad. Say what, the mic sensitivity on the Ali McCoy's mic far too loud. You can hear everyone effing and jeffing behind him. Certainly had a couple of bevies then. Sunderland's penned in their half, which is good from Liverpool's point of view. Just need to really start creating proper opportunities now. As I said, there's not been that many, only no shots on target for either side in the space of the first half an hour. Let's hopefully we can quickly change that. Just have a shot, Flo. Oh, there we go, corner. There we go, Reds. 25 yards from goal, just have a pop, lad. You've got the quality in your right boot there. It's a big save by Roofs to shot on target. It's more like it. I'll tell you what, that could have very easily have gone in there. Let me see the absolutely bucking it down really in terms of the weather. But corner for Sunderland. So it'll be an in-swinger. Ball in by Gakpo. Ooh, over the bar. Tell you what, he's another watcher on that. Van Dijk over the bar there at the front post. Look like he's got more time than he had there. Let's have a look. Oh, tell you what, he should be doing better than that, chat. He just hasn't quite got the jump on that, and he certainly hasn't got the direction on that. But if he did, it would have been very interesting indeed. Because I tell you what now, it's a big chance that... No, I don't know, probably not the biggest XG, but... Van Dijk saying Robbo just chuck her in there a bit more. So it'll be another long throw for Sunderland again down this left-hand channel. Yeah. Mark saying no written all over this one. Hopefully not, mate. Yeah, they do. Hitting hope, mate, at the minute. Hello, buds. Oh, good, Andrew. Hope you're well, lads. Hope you're well, lads. Ball down the left. Ekatike. Oh, had a shot there. Fair enough. There we go. Just start having a couple of shots on the edge of the box here, chat. It's all we need to start doing. I'll tell you what, if we start doing that, the Sunderland centre-half especially will be a lot more reactive, and that's where the space will be able to open up for obviously Mohamed Salah and Cody Gakpo on the wings, and especially Flo getting in behind there, because it's lovely ball to Cody Gakpo on the byline, ball in, it's just over. Endo, he still kept that in. Go on, keep it in, Robbo. Couple of balls flash across Sunderland's back penalty box. Liverpool forward now. Florian Wirtz! Off the post! Oh, I thought that was flying in. Off the post. Keep at it, Liverpool. More of this, please. McAllister. Oh, just off the post there by Florian Wirtz. It looked like it was just on a roll in. It was just left-hand side, the penalty area there, the German. It's a lovely little delicate touch from Flo, just to try and he's tried to just pass it in with his left boot into the far stick. But Liverpool going forward now down this right hand side. Oh, come on, Enzo, a bit more better quality there, please, lads. But Liverpool, best spell of the game so far. Just got to keep that in. Gravenberch, Mukiele, Gakpo, have a shot, lads. Blocked. Keep up this, Reds. Come on. More of this. Robbo. Whip a ball in, lads. Ball into the far stick. He's found Salah. He's got it. Endo. Oh, and Endo, not the greatest ball, but it's done its job. Gakpo's gone down, but I don't think it will be a foul. Everyone's back here now for Sunderland. Don't foul him, Robbo. Keep him in that corner. Oh, it's just fouled him. But more of that. But chat, big opportunity there for Liverpool from Florian Wirtz. Oh, I tell you what, I think it might have just took a deflection from one of the centre halves. It's diverted it away from goal. Yeah, it has. I think it's Ballard's back heel there. Just millimetres, I think. But unlucky there, Flo. That's the ability of Wirtz, though. If he's off the left-hand side of the penalty area, or even in the right or centre, he's just so good off both feet, really. He can kill an opposition. Well done, Flo. Needs a bit of support here now. Ekatike. Oh, there we go. Well done, Cody. Nice one, lad. Nice one. Yeah, but a bit more better there now, mister. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking like an Everton fan there, bud. Go on, Virgil. Over the bar. Just called support, la. But Virgil, tell you what, Alderante, over the bar there. Liverpool in swinger here now. Cody Gakpo. Oh, I tell you what, big opportunity there. Just Liverpool, not again. The lad at the far stick. Lefay getting that clearance there. But yeah, 9 total shots, Reds. The only, not the highest shots on target though, but we're getting better. We're growing into the game. Certainly. Oh. Hugo, what are you fouling there, lads? So, a big 10 minutes here now, Reds. But 10 total shots to Sunderland. Sunderland's 1 shot. Liverpool, we've bumped that possession up by about 6-7% as well. But just trying, when we get into the final third, just try and create a bit more better high percentage of volume and chances. Ballard, Wits! Oh, big chance by Flo. Oh, he's got away with that, Ballard. It just fell to the wrong person in the penalty box there. Salah outside the boot. Ballard, not the greatest of clearances. But Flo, if that was Ekatike, I think it would have been a lot more interesting. Wirtz. To Gravenberch. Come on, Reds, the goal's coming. Gakpo. Not the greatest. The crosses there by Cody. But just got to be careful here on the counter-attack, Reds. That's it. If you want to shoot. Well done. Straight at Alisson Becker. It took Sunderland 37 minutes to have their first shot on target. Fair enough, lads. You can shoot from there all day long. Yeah, he did, mister. Should have done better with that header, Flo. Go on, Salah. Sorry, invert. He's found Gakpo. Have a shot inside the penalty box. Oh, Cody, I need a bit more from you, lads. Come on. More from you, man. Got to be offside there, referee. Robbie. Mukiele, edge of the penalty area. He's played it down the left-hand side. Lefay. I was going to say that if that flag goes up now, literally offside. He looked offside there. Come on, Ebu, you're getting focus up here, lad. No, he was onside there. Sorry, chat. From the first angle, looked like he was offside, but he wasn't. The pool's on the left hand side. Just need to have a strong big 5 minutes here just before half time. Vietz. Endo. Oh, goalkeeper's collected that. We need a better delivery from Endo there. Fair enough, he's got into that position, but just a simple cross across. That's what Arne's reaction as well. Should be putting that with a lot more better accuracy. On Liverpool, the crowd's getting on the back of the referee here. Robbo, Gakpo. Come on, we need more from you, please, lads. Found Andy Robbo, ball in. It's going to be a corner to Liverpool. But fair play, Liverpool. It's actually so much better seeing your full-backs inside the opposition penalty area and being a lot more active, certainly. Ball into the box. Cleared. Ryan Gravenberch. But Salah, come on. In swing it here. Come on. Need a bit of quality here as well. Salah in swinger. Cleared. There we go. Again, another corner. Aguilo. Bit more better quality here, Mo. Get Virgil. The most total shots in a first half this season, Reds, away from home. As I was saying, even though we know the bar is a bit low this season, but again, the delivery from wide tonight's not being the greatest. Not being the greatest. Done well there, Hume, to get away from Cody Gakpo. Come on, lads. Get your heads up. Now, Cody Gakpo, he's pinched it. Down the left-hand side. He's got Florian Wirtz down the left. Oh, Cody, lads. McAllister. Lads, can we please stop hitting it into a Sunderland player? Well, looks like Mukiele's down. Yeah, kick it out. There we go. Let's have a little look at this. Is it... Oh, yeah. No, it's Diarra, sorry. Diarra's down. Bit of a 50-50. Not a malicious from Cody Gakpo, but it was a big stamp on him there, really. But yeah, chat, as I was saying, I think we played very well this half. I know chat used a couple of years are very disagreeing. Was it Mister wasn't best too pleased, or was it Isto? He thought. Of course, the bars this season aren't the highest, but we've had far worse halves of football, especially over the last couple of weeks. But obviously, still only 2 shots on target, but needs to be a bit better. Well, a lot better, sorry. Wirtz. It's got to go just before half time, please, yet. Flow. Ah, it's a bit too easy to give that ball away there. 1 minute. Fair enough. Yeah, it's top, man. Top. In terms of organisation at the back of Liverpool, Liverpool defended alright until, well, let me just say after these next 20 seconds anyway, still time. So that he's done well there. And Robbie stop play. Hang on, what? Why did he stop play? This could be a penalty for Sunderland here, chat. Checked and cleared. Why is the referee stopping the game then? Oh, tell you what. Tell you what. Nah, he's went down, yeah, he's went over angle on that. But Sunderland fans, absolutely fuming. But I tell you what, some referees would have given that. But that is half time, chat. Half time there. Thoughts on the first opening 45 minutes of this game? Positive, Liverpool haven't conceded. But in respect to Liverpool at the top end of the pitch, we'd like to be creating a bit more. Bigger chances, really, in all honesty. But in respect to Liverpool's away form this season, we know the levels aren't the highest, especially over the last couple of months as well. But you've got to call it as it is. Still, could do a lot more better. Of course, we could. Anyway. But bear 1 second there, chat. So. Villa 0-0. Sorry, chat. We'll quickly go through the Premier League results as well. 0-0 still with Villa and Brighton. I know, chat. I should be looking at Villa. But yeah, I will. 0-0, still 0-0 with 15 minutes left to go on that. I bet they'll probably go and get a win in anyway, Villa. But if they don't, then Liverpool certainly need to win tonight with the teams around us. Even though we're miles behind Villa, but you never know. If we can get third, then sound great. Burnley 3-2 at the minute with 25 minutes left to go against Palace. That'll be huge 3 points for them if they can keep hold of that. We see 3-0 at the minute. Obviously Manchester City, Haaland, O'Reilly and Semenyo with them, and then obviously 0-0 between Wolves and Forest. That's an absolute 9 points of that and a half, really. Yeah, so that's still 0-0 in that one. I think if Sunderland, Wolves don't get any form, well, if they don't get a win out of that, I think that's more than, well, we all know they'll probably go down anyway, but if they can get a win in that, then would make it kind of a little bit interesting. But the big one, really, of course, for Liverpool tonight, Reds. In respect to the statistics-wise, Liverpool, the biggest important statistic, of course, is still 0-0 in respect to this game so far tonight. But in possession-wise, in respect to possession-wise, Liverpool 69% to Sunderland's 31%. Total shots for Liverpool in the opening 45, the most away from home this season in terms of 14 total shots. To Sunderland's 2 shots, shots on target. Sunderland 1 to Liverpool's 2 shots on target as well. Liverpool have dominated in terms of corners, 7 to Liverpool to Sunderland's 1. But yeah, chat. I think probably the biggest chance, as we know, if you are tuning in for the first time tonight, Ed, was of course Florian Wirtz's opportunity in the first half. Left hand side, the penalty area, just shot. It looked like I need another replay, but I think it took a slight deflection off Ballard's ankle. But if it wasn't, he did hit the post anyway. Florian Wirtz. So yeah, couldn't quite get that into the bottom right corner anyway. So nearly indeed getting a ball in there anyway. So it's going to be one of them chats. plenty to improve on, of course, chat. This isn't... It's our levels, as I keep on saying tonight, they're not like the highest, and any form of improvements will be an improvement anyway, but we're still a long way off where we want to be. But you can only play what's in front of you and perform. I've seen a bit more chat. I don't know how you felt. How would you break down the first 45? I've seen a lot more better fight from a lot of those players. That's certainly what we needed coming into this game, because if we were going to be doing what we were doing in majority of the season, really, where we're being too easy to be pushed around. But yeah, much better in terms of being a lot more aggressive in our duels, a lot more proactive. But I think the key point for me, chat, is when we have got it out wide tonight, or we've got into the final third of the pitch, just the real lack of proper quality in the wide areas. Going into next season, that's something Liverpool need to seriously address. Obviously, flow's amazing, but you need a bit more creativity and better quality around him as well. Just better wide, because even Endo tonight, he's had one or two crosses where there was the back end of first half where he had an opportunity. I say it was a simple ball, but a player of his level, Premier League standard, should be whipping that ball in across the penalty area and at least getting it on the toes of Ekatike or Cody Gakpo flying at the far stick anyway. So yeah, chat, that's the one thing that probably annoyed you a lot of times tonight, just when we're getting in those final thirds. Just that final ball's really let Liverpool down on a lot of occasions, really. But it's going to be interesting. There's plenty of football still to go, but let's hope we can get a quick reaction in the second half, get a goal. But you can sense from the sound from the Sunderland crowd, not that they're disappointed. I think they'll be happily taking a point if it was to finish 0-0, or a draw tonight, or even better for them, a win. But you can sense the growing moans, the frustration from some of the players as well, that they can't quite get that control on the game. So just Liverpool, the next big chance, just please take it, lads. And if we can, then I think certainly space will open up, certainly. But if we do concede, don't sit behind the ball, man. Just go for the second, go for the third as well. Don't be doing what we've done against Manchester City. Because if we do, then Sunderland's, once this crowd gets on top of Liverpool tonight, I think that could be game over, really. If Sunderland were to get one goal, then I think you can go and get second and the third goal, as we've seen Liverpool on many of occasions already this season whittle under all the pressure. Good first half, without doing too much. Close effort from Wirtz. It was good positive outcome nearly on that occasion. The hero, anyway. No, it's the thing, no chat. We are playing Sunderland and they are unbeaten at home. I know everyone goes, oh yes, it's a promoted side, but anyone that's watched Sunderland this season at home, they are undefeated at home. It's never going to be a walkover tonight. Of course, the Liverpool play at our maximum, but how many times we played our maximum tonight? If we do win here tonight, don't be just going, oh yeah, it's 3 points. No, this would be a huge 3 points in respect to Liverpool can come away from the Stadium of Light tonight with 3 points. Really big 3 points. We'd all love it to be a pushover, Mr. Bull. Sadly, the quality they've shown, and obviously Floody and Wirtz as well. That shot on target did come from Flo on the edge of the penalty area. Of course, he's been Liverpool's biggest threat tonight. Yeah, just looking at that, looks like Flo didn't. Let's have a little look on that replay. Yeah, no, it didn't take a deflection off Ballard. Did just straight from Flo's left boot. But yeah, keep on playing through Flo, getting him on the ball, but he needs willing runners in front of him, and most importantly in the wide areas as well. I think I haven't even looked at the stats chat, but I'm pretty sure Salah, we've got Mo in a lot more active areas tonight, certainly than we have in recent weeks. He's touched the ball a lot, probably double already than he did against Manchester City in the first opening 45. So yeah, it's one of them. Yeah, we are lacking. Yeah, of course we are lacking, mate. We've all seen it, but as we said, these players are going through a bad bout of confidence this season. And at the end of the day, it would be nice if we just turn up and go click our fingers and then go, right, yeah, football sadly doesn't work that easy. You just got to work hard. And especially Liverpool this season, there's been games where we've not been running enough, but certainly that's one thing that you can't not say about Liverpool is we're working hard off the ball and on the ball as well. We're working hard, but I tell you, it's the basic bare minimum anyway watching Liverpool, but there's been many of occasions when that has not been the case. Yeah. But yeah. But yeah, it's mad how like there's people in our fan base as well though. Like even if we do win tonight, they'll be still fuming that we've won a game of football, and I can't quite fathom really that. In all honesty, you want to be seeing Liverpool, all of us, but not all of us sometimes. Right? But yeah, Liverpool. We all want to see Liverpool win games of football, but yeah, section of this fan base that they literally be celebrating Liverpool losing a game of football. It's like, what are you doing, lad? It's like mad, but it is what it is. But chance, we certainly want to be seeing Liverpool win a game of football. Yeah. But yeah, it's been a bad season, mate. But at the end of the day, we've all watched worse seasons of this. We've had it good over the last 10 years. Like, everyone was happy to get behind the team last season when we're winning trophies as well. But the little drop off in quality, well, a big drop off in quality this season. But I do think we've had it very good over the last 10 years. And we are going through a barren spell this season. But yeah, this is now when the team and the football club and the players and the manager and everyone at the club, this is when they need us the most as fans. When we're going through bad spells, going through bad runs of momentum as well. Of course, we want to be seeing games of football where Liverpool are winning 4, 5, 6-0. But that's just my analysis, and I can understand why people are like have their own thoughts as well. And I do agree, panel. We have been boring this season, mate. But there's a lot of factors to that, and of course, Arne plays a factor. The players play a factor as well, and there's a lot of other factors as well. Well, it was needed, mate. We got rid of Diaz. We lost Trent. We're figuring a way out of playing through a central figure in Florian Wirtz is our key attack creative player as well. For the last 10 years prior to Flo and all that coming in, Liverpool's a lot of creativity went through Trent, as we all know. Everton went through Salah. Salah's dwindling this season. And I tell you what, chat, that's not going to be a quick fix replacing Salah. But what we've tried to do in the summer, and it was quite evident from Liverpool in terms of sporting direction role, bringing Ekatike in for more goals. Isaac bringing in for more goals. When he's fully fit, he will score your goals. And then obviously replacing Wirtz. We, as everyone said, we haven't really replaced Diaz. We need to replace Diaz as well. We need a winger that provides a lot more better quality out wide, whether that be off the left hand flank or the right hand flank as well. We need more. Gakpo needs to do more as well. Certainly tonight, not being up to his standards, and yeah, we need more from Cody or anyone that plays wide for Liverpool. Such a demanding position as well. Yeah, and as Callum said there, we also sold players, so it's not just a flat fee of like 450 odd million. Yeah, and it was such a crucial period that we all knew Salah. When an eventual time come round to replacing Salah, it's not just as easy as going, oh yeah, we see a player in Ligue 1 or in the Italian league, let's go and get him, and then when he comes in, he's going to hit the ground running. It's not a game of FIFA. You need to bed players in. You need to get them integrated to the division. Players take time to adapt. As I said, it's not like you're building an ultimate team where you can just sign X, Y, and Z players, plug and play. Some players can be plug and play when they come into the team as well. Yeah. Jose, they were just doing the job, mate. It's a big, difficult job being a journalist. You've got to ask the crucial, important questions, though. Jose, they were doing the job, mate, that they get paid to do. Ask very difficult questions. It's their job, as Roy Keane would say. They get paid to ask them out, because if you're not asking those questions as a journalist, then you're letting your readers and your readers of your newspaper or your viewers as well of your media output as well. So if you're not asking those questions at your journal, if you're a journal, then you're not doing your job. That's all. So yeah, and it's up to the managers. And even if managers don't want to ask questions or whatnot, they don't want to entertain journalist questions, they can just refuse to just answer them. They can just say, yeah, they can just give a 1-2 word answer very quickly and just give a blunt response and move on to the next question. But obviously, Thomas Frank, of course, he'll be very frustrated. He's got a big job like Tottenham, but I don't think Thomas Frank will be out of football for too long. I'm telling you, chat, if he got a job in the Serie A, I think he'll do really well. In terms of his style of play, the way he wants to play football, free at the back. Even though it's like the Brentford model anyway, but I tell you, chat, he won't be out of a job too long, Thomas Frank. He'll get snapped up by someone. But chat, I do get your frustration about the season. I know, 100%. I can get why you're thinking on Arne in or out or whatnot, but that's just my 2 pence really, chat. I know a lot of you will probably disagree with me anyway, but that's just my 2 pence anyway. But the main thing is we all want Liverpool to win games of football, and we want the football to improve drastically, certainly, for what we want to be doing this season. We need to at least win a trophy. Hopefully it's the Champions League. Yeah, chat. Liverpool shooting from left to right this second half as well. Looks like the weather's still absolutely bucking it down. We are back underway for the second half. Come on, Reds. Adrian Van Dijk. Hang on. Ballard just slipped there. Well, there we go. Come on, Reds. Yeah, because 2 years left on his contract. Yeah, it's... If he had 2 years left on his contract, how much would he sell for? Yeah, probably 60, 70, 80 odd million as well. Yeah, I still think, chat, we all know, like, we will probably still go out and get 1 or 2 extra forwards. Oh, of course, Villa have scored in the 87th minute. Big goal for them. But yeah, chat, we're not finished in terms of getting 1 or 2 extra players in. Next season, anyway. But yeah, and Diaz, chat, I think, obviously, Dave Hendrick done, obviously, the Daily Red today. If you listened to that, you would have heard him speak about, obviously, Luis Diaz. Spoke about, obviously, with Diaz being 2 years left on his deal. And Dave was spot on in terms of his analysis. Just saying he wasn't worth the money he was on currently. Because the money he's on at buying Diaz, he was a good player, but the money he was wanting, crazy money. Fair play to him. And he's doing well. Mukiele now on the edge of the penalty box. Come on, Liverpool, switch on here, please. Switch on. Yeah, 1-0 Villager. You can laugh at me now. We talk about Villa tonight. They're winner anyway. Grav, what are you doing, lad? Away. Tell you what, Villa. You've come out all guns blazing here. Sunderland. Ball into the box. Ali. Good punch out there by Ali. We're sitting too deep. What are we doing? Let's come on, push out. This comes from Virgil van Dijk here. Tell the lads to come out higher. Sitting too deep. Far too deep. That's it. Ball's gone all the way to the goalie now. Push up. Do what we're doing in the first half. Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, I do agree. Like, I think even Arne Slot, but I think there's been that much change, Panov. I think we can all agree there's been so much change in terms of players coming in, players coming out as well, mate. Of course, there was going to be a big disruption, but certainly I do agree. I think when everyone's watched a game of Liverpool this season, you're just like, what are we doing? Even some of the substitutions. And even the substitutions Slot was making last season were all spot on, weren't they? Absolutely something he done really well last season. Every sub he made was spot on. Oh, Ekatike's done so well here to escape. Oh, he's just Cody. Cody, lads, what are you doing? That's so frustrating by Gakpo. He's just ran into him. That's what I'm talking about, chat. Cody Gakpo. Ekatike's just took out the fullback down that left-hand side. Ekatike's come central to make the centre run, and Gakpo's just ran straight into him. So that's what I'm talking about. Just why? Why run straight into the path of him? What Ekatike needed was him to peel off onto the left-hand channel, or just run behind him and make a bit more of a direction and try and split the defence. But the Sunderland defenders are like, oh, sounds, both of them are in such close proximity of each other. Oh, sort it out, please, lads. Over the bar. Goal kick for Ali. But Hume there. Tell you, what is it with us? Like, just starting second halves, man. Yeah, we knew Sunderland would not come out anyway, but you've just got to be focused. Yeah, but it's the planning before. Even Richard Hughes as well, though, chat. It's the planning even before, as we know, with the other sporting directors that have been at the football club. This hasn't just happened over 12 months. It is poor planning from the club in respect to the contracts. Right, but that's where Richard Hughes gets paid big money to sort all this out, but there's literally so much he needs to sort out. In terms of new contracts, who to let go as well. But that's why he gets paid the big money. And if he needs a helping hand, I'm sure, hopefully, Michael Edwards sort of help him. And the data lads in the data department are saying, right, is he worth the money, really? And if the data says no, then sound. You don't give contracts out. Oh, Hugo, you need to be stronger there. Roofs tried to play a quick ball round the channel there, but we need to be seeing more better hold-up play from Hugo there. Just back into your centre half. Oh, behave. Get up. It's not a violent conduct there, Ekatike. It's a silly little... He's got his gloves on, Ekatike. Oh, yeah, it's just one of them. Get up. It's unnecessary, but it's not violent conduct. Ref, he's got gloves on. Yeah, just roofs. Ridiculous. Get up, lad. You're like 6'6", lad. Get up. What's that, mister? Yeah. Yeah, true. Yeah. Well done, Macca. Don't foul him. Well done, Macca. Now release the ball. Referee? And book him. I'll tell you what. Well done, Macca. It's actually good to see Macca when he gets back actually winning the ball on the edge of the box. Yeah. Yeah, doesn't it? When you're given the spotlight, is it the Jürgen's mate, like the sporting director role? Go on, Salah. Get your head up, Salah. Ball into the box, corner. Because we know Salah's wages literally pay for about 2-3 big top players, don't they? So, come on, Liverpool. Come on. Get a goal here, man. Get a goal here, Eds. Salah's going to be an in-swinger. Ball in. He's punched it. Wirtz. Ball in. Not the greatest. The ball's in there. But especially those deliveries into the penalty box need to be on it. Cody Gakpo. Little give and go. Wirtz. Done well. Lovely ball to find Gravenberch. Wirtz. Oh, straight at Ballard. Don't foul him. Ibu. Endo. Ball over the top here now. Deal with it, Virgil. Ball down to the channel. He's going to keep that in, Endo. Lovely touch there, Endo. Oh, come on, Salah. Keep hold of that ball better, man. Liverpool, best bit of spell in the second half here now. Growing in confidence. Bit more better belief. The away end, you can hear it. Just couldn't quite get that ball through anyway. We haven't already done so. Do drop a like on the video as well, Reds. Of course, we have the post-match raw. Following the full-time whistle, Reds. If you are an Anfield Index Pro subscriber, you'll be able to listen to that live in the studio. Following the full-time whistle. I'll be joined by Lola tonight on the Late Night Live. 25-30 minute analysis of the game. That's what we can talk about a win. So, plenty to break down the game tonight. Yeah, that's the thing. They haven't lost at home. Sunderland. Well, Villa on 50 points. Sorry, chap, I was talking about Villa before. Yeah, Villa now are 10 points ahead of us in third, as it stands. What are we doing here, Reds? He's onside here. Get on your line, Ali. Brommy. Well done, Ali. And he's offside. Well, at least the line will eventually put his flag up anyway. Yeah, he's mad. Why is that flag not gone up, chat, straight away? It's a good yard or two. Lino, like, it's joke, man. Oh, what are we doing in the last 2 minutes here? Ball's literally gone forward about 2-3 times here, Reds, and it's been dispossessed. Switch on. This is what we're talking about, Reds. Focus up here now. Just stupid individual errors. Arne, get into the 60th minute. Make some subs, mate. Bring a bit of fresh legs on. Because this is where, as we know, as we watched against Manchester City, as we watched over the last couple of weeks, it's where the fatigue kicks in. Well done, Macca. Take your time. Here's the commentator. What an awful ball that is out. Mukiele down the right-hand side. Side netting nearly. But again, Liverpool, all of their own making, the last 2-3 minutes here, just absolute chaos has ensued with respect to Liverpool at the minute. Just absolute panic stations. Flick on. Ekatike. Come on, Flo. Hugo, get through the middle, lad. Hugo. He's found Salah. Over the bar, Mo. You need to be in the target, man. You need to be in the target. I tell you what, has he got a block on that? He has. Sorry there, Mo. I tell you what, yeah. What interception that is, chaps. Apologies. First camera angle on that. But yeah, just took a deflection on that. That was flying into the back of the net. Liverpool in swing it here now. Ball in. Flicked on at the front post. Now be another corner to Liverpool. Should be, and it is. Just gotta keep up the momentum now. Yeah, all day. Bring at least one of them on. Bring Chiesa on for Cody Gakpo, in all honesty, chat. Give him a good half an hour, or give Rio. Ibu, don't get involved, lads. If he wants to push you, Alderate, let him give away a penalty. Big up there, D. Happy days, lad. Sadly, Markovic's sign didn't work out, mate. Get in! Liverpool 1-0. It's an own goal, but we take that. Virgil van Dijk gets in there, Eds. We got the goal. There we go. Doesn't matter how it goes in. But there we go, Reds. Virgil van Dijk inside the penalty box. He's got a lot of time tonight on these corners. But first time he's actually got that real connection. Directed it on goal. Tell you what, it looks like it's an own goal by Diarra, an own goal. But it doesn't matter. Liverpool 1-0. Here we go, chat. So right, Liverpool, go and get that second, please, and third, and kill off this game of football. Virgil van Dijk, is that going on target? Yeah, I think that's going on target. Need another angle on it, doesn't matter. But, yeah, 1-0, Liverpool, get in there, Reds. Right, we said last week, and we've said this season, go and kill the game off. Get that second, get that third goal now as well. Yeah, possibly in the next 5-10 minutes. But Arne needs to be a lot more proactive on the touchline now with the substitutions. Analyse the game, like do what he done last season. Right, it's a crucial next 5-10 minutes here now. Focus up, Liverpool. You've done the hard work. Great defending there by Endo. Excellent defending by Endo. Please don't be injured. Tell you what, that is phenomenal defender by Endo. His awareness to know after Sunderland. Hopefully Endo's. I tell you what, could be is it a bad one for Endo? He's been out a couple of times already this season. What is with our right back position this season, chat? It's absolutely cursed. Yeah, Trev, but it looks... Endo's up, but get him off. But in terms of... Oh, yeah. It's a... Ooh. Chassis, it's just... that picture's awful. His right boot sticks in the ground there. But I tell you what an interception that was. Oh, that's right. Ali, don't start this again, please. Don't panic. Someone show a bit of composure, please. Mukiele, down the right. Stop panicking, Liverpool. Take your time. There we go. Not gone too far. There we go. Alderete inside the penalty box. It's still not away, but ball into the box. Away by Ibu. Not gone far. Hume again. So poor by Liverpool at the minute. But don't be panicking here. That's it. Gone out for a corner. Focus up here now, Liverpool. Yeah, Endo, I think he's done here, chat. Could be a bad one, that. At least he tried to play on anyway. Well played, Endo. So you what, done a job tonight. Done a solid job as well. Doesn't look good, chat. Another case, that right back spot, chat, I'm telling you. But still, chat, Sunderland's unbeaten. Yeah, oh, he's needing a stretcher there, Endo. Oh. Stretcher for Endo by the looks of it. But chat, if you are tuning in, Liverpool took the lead 1-0. But yeah, obviously, yeah, it's gone down as Virgil van Dijk's goal as well, chat. Big Virg getting the goal. It went down. But there we go. Oh, I feel sorry for Endo as well. He would have been... Oh, it's just bad for him as well, especially with the World Cup at the end of the season. For Japan, who qualified. Obviously, Japanese captain. Hopefully, it's not a end of the season one, but I think it might be, chat. Oh, bloody hell, lads. Chat. Yeah, it's a bad one, man. It's his season over. Feel sorry for the lad. Just don't have any luck down that right hand side of our defence. Storm, not 100%, mate. It could be a bit of both, really. The first, when it happened, his foot got jarred. Like, the foot got stuck in the turf because the turf's so bad. And I think he's needing a bit of oxygen as well. Or an inhaler. Or an inject. But, bloody hell. He's having something. But yeah, it could be his knee, could be his ankle, mate. But it tends, when your foot gets stuck, you just jar your knee, don't you? Yeah, possibly Toshin. As I said, certainly not a sports scientist, me anyway, chat, you know me. But hopefully he's on. Yeah, it's a bad one, that chat. He's had a great game as well tonight, Reds as well. Had a very good game. Yeah, it is Toshin. Obviously, Liverpool playing Brighton on Saturday, chat. I will see you then. It'll be live on Saturday. Would be nice if we could get a bit of a cup run this season. Especially if we can play well in that competition, build some bit of momentum. And just But yeah, chat. Keep your heads up there, Endo, lad. He's coming off on a stretcher. I'm just tuning in, Endo. Coming off on a stretcher. Hopefully he's back for the World Cup for Japan anyway. Certainly what he deserves. Knock it, Endo. Not the greatest. Endo. Yeah, he's got his shirt over his head as well. Real emotion. You can understand. Thinking of your Endo. We all are. Joe Gomez on now, and I'll tell you what, if he was to get injured tonight, I'd say would it be Ramsey, but probably be Joe. It'd be literally down to playing Jones right back or whatnot. But we need to focus up here, chat. There's been about a 5-minute spell of obviously reacting to Endo as well going off, but we need to be focused on here off this corner. Well done, Virgil, straight away. Oh, did he? Trev, there we go. He'll do well in the Scottish League anyway. He's miles above that league, no respect to the Scottish League, but if he can back to full fitness, Ox, he'll bang about 20 goals in every season. Go on, Liverpool. Possible counter-attack on opportunity here. Cody! Just stops that attack there at the bloody other thing. Yeah, just tuned in. Went from work or out and about. Reds, obviously, Endo. Looks like his season's over, sadly. Looks like he's done his foot stuck in the turf. It was a fantastic interception, by the way, as old Reds. Because it was a very good opportunity as the far stick, but he got his right boot on it. Crucial interception. Put everything on the line, as Wataru always does. Mukiele, take your time. And it looks like, I'll make that substitution. Looks like Gravenberg's playing right back here now as well. It's going to be a long season, Reds. Salah. Handball! That's handball! Referee! It's got to be handball. That's got to be a penalty. Salah has a shot on target inside the box. That has to be a penalty. He's turned his back. Whoa! No penalty. Nah. That's stopping the ball from going on target. Chat. Whoa. That's handball for me. Again, man. How is that not being given? Chat, am I being too biased? But Salah's had a shot inside the box. I think it was Alderante with his... Yes, he's turning. But the trajectory of that ball, it's going on target, the shot. Robbie. Great interception there by Canate. Get up, lads. Gakpo, close the ball down. It's away by Liverpool. But this is all ball into the box. I'm fuming. What, chat? I'm fuming. Have you just seen Cody Gakpo just not closing down the ball? on the edge of the box. That's an excellent interception there by Ibu. Well done, lad. World class interception. Wins that ball back. But I'm sorry, Arne, your data, lads. Anyone in the stands, any analysis could have just not. That is exactly why Liverpool are struggling this season. Not just Cody, anyone on the edge of Liverpool's box there tonight. But just allowing Sunderland to just cross the ball in. I tell you what, man of the match so far tonight, chat, has to be for Ibu for me. But, sorry to overreact there, chat, but just, I can't. I'm probably like all views. That's exactly why Liverpool have lost games this season. Just got to be closing down every single minute of the game. But just don't. I don't want to be seeing that from anyone in that Liverpool team. Close down the ball. Yes, you can be tired. But if you're tired, tell the manager I want to come off. Oh, there's a clash of heads there. Hopefully, Alderate and Hugo. Is he okay? Come on, Hugo. But yeah, see, Chas, that was a blatant penalty for me, Chas. The fact that they quickly, were like, nah, we're not having it. That shot was going on target. But just win the game, please, lads. Come on. Tell you what, yeah, it's awful pitch, chat, isn't it? Reminds me of when we played Sheffield United away years ago. Go on, Hugo. Edge of the box. He's found Salah. Oh, Hugo. Big opportunity there. Sunderland sloppy on the edge of the box. That's not a foul. Given away there. But big opportunity there, Eds. Come on, switch on. Jones is coming on now. Please be Cody Gakpo. Thank you. See, works hard, Cody, but the last 20 minutes, thankfully he's come off. Just need that closing down, or just better on the ball quality as well. Right, Gakpo's off. And he'll be helping out Andy Dobbo on the left hand side. Ibu, get up. Battle. 15 minutes left to go here, Eds. Steve thinking it was a pen. Oh, don't tell me Robbo's gone down as well. Hopefully. Take your time there, Robbo. Let's have a little look. Oh, is he little... I tell you what, it's a bit naughty, that. I bet you that won't get checked by VAR. Of course it won't. Of course it won't. It's not like the Sunderland player blatantly stamped on his ankle. Off the pitch. Ball over the bar there, Mukiele. Yeah. It's literally the only fit right back at the minute, isn't he? Well, we've got a right back, but the manager doesn't rate him. Come on, Reds. There's no me chat. I did go 1-0 tonight. Come on. Come on, Hugo. Yeah. But you won't have it. You won't hear a word of it. We'll mention it on the post match anyway. But lovely ball into the channel. Lovely ball to Ekatike to chase. He's got Salah at the far stick if he can find him. That's not a... It's a foul. It is. Come on, lads. Switch on here now. Big 15. Big 15. This is where most assists in Liverpool Premier League history. Salah, he's went joint level with Stevie G. 92 apiece. Yeah, put that mouse. Oh, lovely ball. Right, come on, Liverpool on the counter. Hugo, hold your line, man. Yates. Oh, we're so slow on this. I get we're knackered, like, but... Ball in. Ekatike. Should be 2-0. Should be 2-0. What a ball by Robbo. But he's held his run there. Similar to the header he had against City. He was a bit more further back anyway. Just outside the 6-yard penalty area. Ekatike, he's doing the right thing, trying to header that into the ground and try and get it to bounce off, but just needs it, just wasteful in front of goal tonight. Yeah, 64 for Trent. That's mad, isn't it, when you think about it, but he's in Real Madrid now. Obviously, Trent would have, well, you'd think Trent would have absolutely battered the assist records. Probably would have got 100 assists easy. Yeah, but no. Gertrude's now. Watch him get the winner. Or an equaliser past us. Talby's coming off. 3 changes here. Oh, whole fame's coming on here. So, for Sunderland's, odds are that he's coming off the centre half. He's been big for them this season. Gertrude probably will be going right back. You'd expect Mukiele to go centre half. Alzarate off. Agulo. So Talby, Gertrude and Muddle coming on. Yeah, I haven't seen that one, Mark. Let's have a quick look at those games finished. But chat, make sure you, if you haven't already done so, make sure you drop a like, share, and subscribe to Anfield Index. If you are new round here, plenty of content to consume already today. Obviously, we had Media Masses. Obviously, Dave Davis done a fantastic interview with David Lynch and Lewis Steele to get the expert journalist insight on all things Liverpool. Arne Slot as well. So check that out tonight before you go to bed or whatnot. Fantastic listen anyway. Great insight. Obviously, we got the post-match Raw tonight. If you are a pro subscriber, you'll be able to listen to that in the Discord. If you are a pro subscriber, that is. You want to check out, get involved on more things, even more things, Anfield Index. Head over to anfieldindex.com. Comes in, if you want to subscribe, monthly fee, £7.99 a month. Opens up all the great catalogue of great LFC content that we do across the board here at Anfield Index. That's a month. Stand him up, he's on side there. Gomez, take your time. Away by Gomez. And if you want to subscribe for a yearly fee, comes in £59.99 a year as well. Just as a little coffee, £4.99 a month. What's the football next Champions League next Wednesday? At least we're not playing in those 2 other games, chat. It's exactly what we don't want. No games. But a big 10 minutes here, lads. Take your time. What's happened there, chat? Is it City still winning, aren't they? Oh yeah, full time there. You're just saying that there could have been a potential red card for Foden, but yeah, so City won, chat, if you're wondering. Won 3-0 tonight. Villa 1-0, sadly. Forest 0, Wolves 0. Yeah, that's more or less Wolves down tonight. Even though we knew they were down anyway, but they needed to have won tonight against Forest. That was like a 9-12 pointer. And Liverpool, as it stands at the minute, would put us on 42 points, 2 points off Chelsea, who played the same amount of games as well, in 5th place. But huge 8 minutes. But yeah, Sunderland's chances of being a lot more better. You'd expect them to have come out with a lot more bite and a lot more everything, really. Being the home side. But it's where Liverpool just got to chat. We'd all take, till the end of the season, a load of 1-0 wins, wouldn't we? But this is where just the hard yards come in now. When you're sitting behind the ball, and this has been too many times this season where Liverpool, take your time, Virgil. Don't take your time. Hold on. Ronaldo. Ball into the box. Curtis need a better touch there. Ekatike. Oh, sloppy by Liverpool the last 60 seconds here. Liverpool too passive. Yes, we're knackered, but the best thing to just keep hold of the ball, even if you are tired. Let the opposition do the move and let them exert a load more energy. Sunderland. Get through there, take your time there, Ali. Right, keep hold of the ball. Better game management, please, this tonight. Yeah, it is. It's an awful pitch, man. Looks like a rugby pitch. But, yeah, haven't quite got the Premier League money just yet. But pretty sure that'd be the first thing that they invest the money on. The next season budget, they try and sort the pitch out. Mukiele. Yeah, that's true, bud. Well, Sunderland's going to throw absolutely everything at Liverpool here. But need more from Hugo. Big 5 minutes. Come on, lads. Work, work, work. It's digging deep. Goalie. Come on, lads. Chalk. There we go. Straight into the hands of Ali. We'll take that all day. Especially when a lack of quality of that ball into the box. It's not a foul. Referee playing the advantage there. Hugo, man. What are you doing? Just going into the back of him. It's a silly foul to give away. Ekatike coming on, yeah. Chiesa, Fede. Hang on, ref. Wants to make the substitution. Why have we not made the sub? Why have we not made the sub? Gomez. Oh, what is with us and substitutions this season? Jones. So right, Ekatike might have a chance here. Hugo inside the penalty box. He's found Jones. To Wirtz. Jones over the bar. Just good 2-3 yards over the bar. But I'll tell you what. So yeah, Ekatike absolutely knackered. And it's not got many options really. The quicker Isaac comes back, the better really, chat. Because we obviously Hugo's had a well done, lad. Putting in a proper shift tonight. He has struggled the last 20-30 minutes, but he hasn't stopped running anyway. He's tried his very best, so he can ask for. Where's... There we go. Chiesa. Come on, Freddy. Come on now. Work hard. So Chiesa on there, chat. Sell it. Right, use the fresh legs of Chiesa now. There's be a lot more intelligence in terms of analysing, scanning the pitch. Look where Chiesa is. Keep on using his fresh legs and Curtis's fresh legs as well. Chiesa down the left hand channel here now. Go on, fresh legs, run at them. Oh, just keep hold the ball, Reds. That's it. Win the game, keep hold the ball. That's all we need to do. So 2 minutes left to go here, Reds. Probably will be about, say about 4 or 5 minutes added on, Reds. Maybe about 4 or 5 minutes with the substitutions and everything. Take your time. Better game management. I'll tell you. We can chat, get your man in the matches in as well, or play the match. Sorry. Play the match in. Oh, Joey. Oh, yeah. Gomez. Oh, I thought he would have had a shot there. Gomez closing down. Well done, lads. Someone needs to be filling in down that right-hand channel. Andy Robbo. Oh, seal door's coming on. He absolutely terrorised us at Anfield. That's it. Go on. Take a foul. Someone just take a foul. Go through the back of him. Take a yellow card. Well done, Chiesa. That's it. Keep hold of the ball. Something we need to do a lot more better this season. The back end of games. It's the whole point of training in rondos, man. Balls round the corner. Your five-a-side football as well. It's all about your close control and tight spaces. Macca. 7. Where have they pulled the extra 3 or 4 minutes out of that? Joe. Well done, Gomez. Love that, lads. Better. Headers it straight back to Alisson. That's the composure we need this season. That's better communication. All about that to each other. Hey, lads, why are we pumping up the ball long? Ali, what are you doing, man? Decision making sometimes. Why is Ali booting it 20 yards? Or 50, 60 yards? Keep hold of possession. I swear if we concede. Yeah, Chas. There's going to be a full house for Ebu, but... Didn't hit his hand. Behave. If we're not getting an handball tonight, yous aren't getting an handball. Stand him up. Get up. Book him. Give him a yellow card for diving. I can signal for a yellow card because I'm a fan. As long as our players aren't doing that. Book him. Chat. If you think he's dived, book him. I know the Olympics are on, man. The Winter Olympics, that is, anyway, but... Yeah, yellow card. Well. But chat, get your player of the match in. But yeah. Be interesting to see the aerial percentages from Ebu and Virgil. Nice. Game's not over yet. 5 minutes left. That's it. Goal kick. Well done, Fede. Come on, lads. Just switch on for like 95 minutes this season, please. Slow the game down. There we go. Better game management. Come on. Ali, what are you doing? Oh, chat, are you seeing this from Ali? Why is he playing at 1,000,000 miles an hour? Van Dijk's fuming at him. Oh, lovely Curtisinho there. What's he done? Lovely. But we've given away the ball. Well done, Curtis. Get up, lads. Wide. Get in the corner. Go wide. Well done, Vietz. Come on. Better game management. Keep hold the ball, Reds. Don't always have to go forward. Go backwards if you need to. There we go. It's a foul. And well done, Jones. Fantastic quick feet there. At least he's pulled it off anyway. But I tell you, if he doesn't do that there, and we lose the ball 35 yards from goal, then yeah. But he's pulled it off. But yeah, Gravenberg. Let's keep hold the ball. That's it. All the way back to the goalkeeper. Someone's got to do the work. They're 1-0 up. Ali. Salah. Oh, going to be a corner. Well, tell you what, first time Salah's actually properly nearly got in there, Ali. That's when you can play a quick, direct forward ball. Ball over the back of the Sunderland's back line. Nearly got an assist there, Ali. But 3 minutes left to go here, Reds. Oh, yes, sorry there. Completely forgot about Endo. Sorry, chat. Silly me. I'll check at your playing a match in. Of course, I'll be live with Lola in the next 5 minutes anyway. Obviously, the post-match Raw lads will be live as well, following the full-time whistle. That's it. Well done, Jones. That's it. Well done, Jones. That's what you need. Closing down the ball. Take the card. Take the card. Take him out. Well done, Mackie. It's what we want. Come on. Taking him out. So 2 minutes left here, Eds. Now lock in. Yeah. Yes, Mark says. Yeah, Doctor's gone with Waits for this man of the match. He has a good game as well. Ooh. I'll tell you what, game. Right, if you get the ball in the corner, go in the corner. Tell you what, Robbo. Well done, lads. Salah! Oh, just wide. Should have got his goal. I tell you what. That's sat up nearly perfectly from Salah. It's a delicious strike, nearly. Oh, just. Yeah. Virgil, win that one. Go on, second ball. Foul. That's a foul to us. He's just taken down Chiesa. Right. Switch on. Come on. 30 seconds left to go here now. Switch on. For me, I give him a 7-8. Yeah. 7-8, nice. Probably a bit too high for me, but you know me, I'm very, very biased on my player ratings. That's a free kick on Virgil. Well done. And that should be it, referee. 7 minutes here. Blow that whistle. Take the 3 points and be the first team this season to beat the Black Cats this evening. This season, really. Huge. Well, every point till now at the end of May is huge for Liverpool Reds. But don't let anyone diminish these 3 points. There we go. Huge result for Liverpool tonight. Reds, I'll see you in the next 4 minutes. I'll be joined by Lola and we'll break down the game as well. But Reds, fantastic 3 points for Liverpool. A lot of positives to talk about. Plenty of improvement, of course. Liverpool not playing at our 110% maximum yet. But I tell you what, Reds, it was much better than certainly a lot of performances than what we've seen this season. But Reds, massive thank you to everyone that's tuned in. I will see you in 4 minutes for the late night live anyway. Just breaking down the game. See you very soon. Hopefully we should be live on X anyway, but should be sound. Anyway, but Reds, look after yourself. Enjoy the rest of your night. Make sure you do tune in to the post-match Raw. You are a pro subscriber as well. And obviously late night live tonight as well. And plenty of shows on Anfield Index across the board as well, Reds. Look after yourself. As always, big thank you everyone that's tuned in tonight. And yeah, I'll see you in about 4 minutes time anyway. But Reds, look after yourself. Get in.